if her
but
mod is like 1, yeah.
yeah, well, it's just the sort of bard she is anyway. Doesn't really need that many hit points.
I'd argue most bards don't.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think the Blade Bard, Melee Bard is kind of the one exception to that. But anyway, so Murder, is there anything else you want? He's willing to give you a bunch of weird shit in return for weird shit.
I gave.
Sell soul.
No, I'm good. I don't really need magic items as a general rule. I don't trust them. Uh,
Here's a
I have to
dagger
bump it
that
up.
if you look at someone and stab yourself with, you harm people you're looking at.
All right, continue.
No, that's it. You get to
I think you've
ignore the
come.
AC of a target because you designate a target within 60 feet of you, and then you attack yourself versus your own AC, and if you hit, you inflict damage to the target.
And it's just normal dagger damage, right?
What's a +2 dagger?
So this would be an amazing murder weapon.
It would be, yes.
Like I'm a very petty man, so those are the only those are the only applications that are coming into my head, being petty at other NPCs, not really combat ones.
Yep.
All right. Anything else that you think might catch my interest?
He has a compass, so I'll point at whatever you want the most.
Oh, the Jack Sparrow compass.
Yeah.
Uh, Give me like a third one, and then I'll choose.
Okay. I'm just finding one that you can use. Uh, okay. Okay. He has a cloak that every time you kill a sentient creature, you absorb the years that creature would have had.
Okay, add a character. Where are you fucking getting these?
That sounds super evil.
Well, he doesn't use it. And where's he getting them? His chest.
No. You, Pat Ward. Like, because these are very interesting magical items for 5e that doesn't usually have interesting magical
Oh,
items.
I have a list I've made of magic items as person supplies. Some things are dragged from other things. Some things are ripped, yeah, the direct Sparrow one, but some of them are just ones I've made because it's like, well, that's a crazy idea.
That's fair.
Now the downside is if you take the cloak off at any point, and you have it is ever forcibly unattuned to you or taken off you, you will die.
Pretty big downside. Is
But
the dagger attunement?
no,
Okay. Belt attunement or no?
no.
Okay. Uh, nah.
I'm back.
Actually, I'll take the dagger. What do you
You'll
want
take
for
the
it?
dagger.
Yeah.
Okay, it's called the Dagger of Empathy.
Oh no.
Irony.
Oh shit.
So it just works. I designate a target within 60 feet. I can
Yeah,
just
you
kind of
pick
go to
a
town on myself.
Yep.
That's no okay.
That's extremely powerful in the hands of like a rogue or something.
Yeah, like a rogue sneak attacks themselves, gets a bad guy. Yeah. 100%. Dagger of Empathy.
Thanks for empathy, baby.
Oh. Okay.
Or you
Yeah, Irish, if you open your sheet up, there's a button that just lets you roll for the stats. You don't have to do it manually.
I Yeah, but I also was spending a good long while there looking like, I know I have a macro somewhere. Where did I save that? Which server do I have it? I was like, yes, I found it.
No, it's fine. Yeah, follow your bliss, man. First off, we'll roll for the weather for today before we head out. It's warm and cloudy, everyone. We did it.
It's Florida.
So like, I guess as a question, because I'm curious, do I still have credit with him that I can spend on stuff, or debit? I guess would be the more accurate
Yeah.
one.
Um,
Cool.
he has a regenerative cheese wheel.
Oh, it's a forever cheese wheel.
Yeah.
As much cheese as you grow on. No, we'll talk later. I gotta go kill a
Okay.
wizard, but
Okay.
we'll
He
talk
just
later.
just for the record, and Irish, just so we know, just so you know, we're level 5. I was a mistaken number the other day.
Oh,
I don't know
okay
if that
then. So
changes
then
your build at
I'll
all.
just count 5. Not nah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So how the regenerative cheese wheel works is, if you treat it as like hours on a clock, every second passes like a second of the clock, a second. I can't remember the other way. Like every hour that you eat of the wheel, if you wait an hour, that section of the wheel regenerates. So as long as
Fucking
you,
perfect.
But does it regenerate from the cheese that you ate? Like, is it sucking the nutrients you got from the cheese out of your body?
no, it's carving it out of the moon.
Jeez. Well, the moon's in shambles. Nobody cares.
Eat the moon. No. I eat the cheese while staring at the dude that's running the Church of the Moon. Like, he doesn't know what I'm doing, but I'm spiting him right
But
now.
you know,
But like if you want, he'll tell you how the sausage is made. There's a trick that you don't want to know that is involved in regenerating the cheese wheel.
I don't. I'm not taking the cheese wheel, so not interested.
Okay. Well, it siphons some milk from nearby cows.
It just tells you anyway. It just tells you anyway.
That's nobody here keeps cows.
It doesn't matter how far away they are. It's the closest
It
cows.
siphons milk from
the
somewhere.
closest one.
Yep. The
No.
only way for this cheese wheel to end is for all cows to be dead.
Why?
So it's a global effect that siphons milk from
Yep.
cows.
Mm-hmm.
Who made this cheese wheel?
I did.
You are powerful in the weirdest ways.
Thank you, my now tall friend.
Ahaha.
I made that belt as well.
I figured you made the belt. It's just I have never heard of a magic that would allow the cheese thing to continue. Um, but yet you did it,
Yeah,
and I'm impressed.
it was on a bet.
You have a lot of
Story.
stories. Yeah, no, you
Yeah, the
have.
story is getting bigger and bigger.
And that's how it works, man. Anyway, good luck doing whatever you're doing. I guess I need to make a new belt.
Good luck with that.
It might be a bracelet this time.
Hmm.
Okay, so, you guys are heading to hunt down the wizard?
I think so.
Believe so.
Yeah, the four
Unless
of us
our
can handle it.
plans
I think it was
drastically changed.
hunting down the wizard and then also finding what's making all the people disappear in Dreadwood.
Oh, you
guys
want to do
are
both
doing
of
the
those?
I thought we
Well,
were.
we're already
That was
gonna
the
be
point.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, is there like an area we need to search for that?
Uh,
Or
it's
is it
kind of
just
just
the
the
Dreadwood?
center area, like here.
I don't know if I want to go into the center of the Dreadwood.
Well, we're
Uh,
doing it.
Lily got a lot of information about the Dreadwood. There is some kind of like planar leak.
Great.
I don't remember exactly because, get ready to mark your bingo card, Emmy. Patmore didn't upload the session.
It's
Yeah,
almost as
he
if you
also-
didn't take good enough notes to just remember what I
was on
said
there.
a month ago.
No, it's a dread. It's like it's not the Shadowfell. It's more like a dread plane that's leaking into there. That like
I think
evil
it was like the
creature- yeah.
Feywild and then other stuff too.
Like evil. But,
it's a
like-
few different planes. Yeah.
So, like, that's great, and I remember that. But like, doesn't mean I want to go fix it.
Well, it's fine.
But money.
I mean, it
And-
doesn't say we need to fix it. It says that we need to find the reason why it's happening.
That is correct. And I'll
Do you
also
guys
put
think
it.
we're qualified to go there and come back alive?
I don't
believe
know.
in us.
You
also-
can lead the way.
If you
Actually,
look,
don't. I'll be sad when you die.
if you look at Job 37, there's an additional one, the Dreadwood, which is apparently in the the last few months a meteorite has landed in there, and the Mage Collective is looking for someone to collect said meteorite.
The mage, like, what a bunch of assholes.
Go touch the glowing rock. If you start growing green stuff, it's fine. Call Stephen King. It's okay.
Well, it's actually King Stephen. We
King
don't.
Stevenson, excuse me.
Yeah, we don't want to break copyright.
I
So
don't think he's copyrighted
His
his
own
name. He can't
name?
use his
I don't know.
likeness.
I don't know. He's written down his own name probably more times than I've written down most words.
That's fair, probably.
That is genuine, yeah.
Yeah. Like what? Like how many books a year is it? Is it like 4 books a year for the last like 30
Something
years?
like that, yeah. He's
And also
crazy.
book signings.
Yeah. Like absolute madman. And like I will say he's definitely like quantity is its own quality sort of man, because I'd argue out of every 10 Stephen King books I read, 3 of them are fantastic, 3 of them it
Yep.
just happened, and 4 of them are just total garbage.
Machine gun firing pages.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Pray and pray.
It was
of
the
books.
cocaine.
It was the
That's definitely.
If you
yep.
told me that he has a bunch of writers in his basement chained to the floor writing his books for him, I'd be like, yeah, that tracks.
that
Could it
checks
be
out.
like in The Simpsons that they have like monkeys with
Yeah.
typewriters?
No, exactly. It was the best of times, it was the blurst of times.
Jeez.
Well, anyhow,
Dreadwood.
on
Yep.
the map, can you point out where the meteor landed? Because you put clicks in there, but I don't want to. I don't care. Also,
kind of
near
like
the
this
center.
area.
That doesn't help because that's a several hundred kilometer.
Why didn't you put a crater on your map, Patmore?
Yeah, what the
There
fuck?
is. It's buried by trees.
Like all
That's
of
not-
this area?
That's not how that works. I feel like rock supersedes tree. in
Yeah,
this
no,
game.
unless the trees are being magically superpowered, they would have been knocked down.
That they are.
No. The rock is a god. He
The
supersedes
trees in the
trees.
center of the Dreadwood are nigh on indestructible.
Then there's no meteorite because it got destructed against the nigh undestructible trees.
Well,
So
it kind
it's
of
just
ricocheted
dust?
and kind of landed in the earth.
Ricocheted.
I love how we're
Yeah.
throwing logic at Patmore, and he's like, "No, I just didn't want to update the map," and he can't just say that.
It
Yeah.
bounced off the collective of trees
Yeah.
and it landed. The meteor coming from space.
Be like
Yeah.
a pinball thingy where it go. boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I mean,
Then just landed.
Like
never
when, like a druid casting tree stride, right?
Yep,
Yes.
exactly. Like, yeah, I don't know why it took you guys so long to understand that. It's really just simple logic.
Speaking of druids, Meteor
I
could just
think I
ask
hate
the
you.
trees to move.
Yeah.
That easy.
Anyway, okay.
Yeah.
I guess if it's that entire area, we could collect dust effectively.
Pretty much.
And,
Also,
yeah.
in all seriousness, like the meteorite isn't the size of a building. It's like the size of a grapefruit. So it kind of went between the trees.
Okay, that makes more sense then. You could have just said that instead of being like,
Could
"Oh,
have,
no,
but
it's
I
not
was like,
something-"
no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not conceding any ground here. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight in the trees.
Instead of
I want
letting
to
us
make a new
imagine like a
character.
dinosaur wiping out.
Lyra Lilin is gonna die.
Nah, she's not gonna die. Well, we're all gonna die eventually.
We're all on our way to our grave.
Unless you own that cloak of stealing
I was gonna
ears.
say, yeah, if you'd picked up that cloak, you wouldn't. Like,
What
Uh,
cloak?
th-
I wasn't here for that.
Oh,
there's a.
Go
One
ahead,
of you
Murdo.
go on.
No, Murdo. You have the floor.
The wizard also has a magical cloak that whoever you kill within a certain radius, you take their remaining lifespan to yours.
That sounds evil as
Right?
fuck.
Yeah.
Everyone
He's
said that.
sentient.
Well, no,
He
no, no,
said
no,
a sentient cloak.
no, no,
Yeah.
no. You're not using the rest of your lifespan when someone kills you. It's not evil.
It's so evil.
I don't think so.
Like,
Like, you
okay,
start
so if
hunting
you
people
start
for their
killing people
lifespans.
purely for the reason of fueling the
Yeah,
cloak
there you
up,
go.
then that's evil. But if you're doing exactly what you're doing before you had the cloak, then I'd argue that it's not particularly evil if you're murdering a bunch of people as an adventurer anyway.
It's just
Also,
practical.
most animals are sentient. They're just not sapient. They don't have an awareness of the cells, but they do have emotion.
Yeah.
Is what that word means.
Could we add like a bit of philosophy to it? Like, isn't it destiny colliding with the cloak?
Yeah.
Shouldn't that person be destined to die in that moment, so they shouldn't have any years left or time left?
Well-
That is true.
I think the cloak basis is off the biological capacity of their body to go on, so it absorbs that life energy, and then
It
adds
depends
to
on the entropy, you know?
No, I just want to clarify. Sorry, not Tom. Raymond's 100% right. The cloak largely doesn't work because you have no years left if you were destined to die there.
So it just completely doesn't work. Okay.
So you just have an evil cloak, sentient, not doing anything.
Yeah, because the thing that
Cool.
procs it unfortunately doesn't work with fate that well.
It's why it's a faulty magic item, not a cursed one.
Yeah,
I
that's why
guess.
he's not wearing it.
Anyhow, let's go into the evil woods that are evil.
Okay, so Tom would normally do the survival rolls here. I think the rest of you are poopy at survival, right?
Yep.
Okay at it. I think Tom's better though.
Okay, well,
I have 0.
Emmy, what's your
Who's the
number?
best?
Where's
I
the
have-
rest of people?
I have +7.
What was that,
Oh.
Angel?
Where? Oh, she's gonna miss. Is Tom? Tom's not gonna be here.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, where's the rest of everyone?
I
And,
killed
I
them.
don't know.
I
I
believe
killed
you
them.
because
I
you're a
did-
jerk.
I found them all in real life, and I just took a knife to them.
I troned them. I pulled them through their webcams into D&D, and then I murdered them against a red dragon named Henry.
You couldn't even name them Timothy.
No, that's my name. I can't name a dragon after that.
I think
Martin?
Cat would have been able to beat up any dragon called Henry.
Martin.
No, Henry.
Martin is better.
Well, you tell the dragon that when you get troned.
No, the dragon's dead. Cat kicked its ass.
So,
That's what I'm
for the record, Fogwell has an 8. Emmy, where are you at?
Army was
I
7.
have a 7.
Okay, cool. So what we're gonna
Nice,
do
pretty
is
fun.
so that we don't have to worry about having NPC PCs hanging out, is we're gonna leave Isaac, Maggie, and Fogwell here.
No. They don't get to live if we all die in there. They're coming with us.
If you guys all die, we can just have they died in a house fire while you were
Okay, fair enough.
adventuring. Okay, so their lives
Fair
are
enough.
still shared with yours. I just want to
Simple life.
clarify.
I accept this.
Somehow we have a dark symbiosis where no matter who dies where, we all die together.
It's Final Destination. They were meant to die with
Yep.
you, so
Yeah, they get taken out in increasingly improbable
I'm just gonna put it out
ways.
there. Dark symbiosis sounds so much cooler than that.
yeah.
Tell
but
me I'm wrong.
I'm worried Marvel will sue me.
Marvel doesn't own the word symbiosis.
Yeah,
Rounding
but
about
they're
these
very
Pretty
litigious.
broad terms.
You-
But the word dark symbiosis? Maybe.
The corporations can't just look at the fucking dictionary and go, this one.
I
think
mean, it is the
one. I want
U.S.
to own
Here in
this
the
one.
U.S., they can.
I think celebrities have done that before, and it's been a very complicated legal battle whether or not you can copyright a single name.
It's been like a 60-40 chance that you don't get it most of the time.
Yeah. Like, I think the word Drake is copyrighted.
Really?
Like, not in every field and every use, but I think specifically in the field of music, it's copyrighted.
Yeah.
So,
What a
I was
shame.
just gonna say that doesn't make any sense because the word Drake has been used in Dungeons and Dragons since the 60s or 70s, whenever it was written.
yeah.
And Drake himself was born in what, the 80s,
Yep. Well,
90s?
that doesn't actually necessarily win or lose the case, because there have been precedents of people coming in later and then copywriting it because they're more synonymous with the name.
I'm gonna copyright murder then.
Fucking Drake's father was fast on the ball with it. He's like
Yeah.
immediately getting the royalties for that. He was like, I had a kid. It all belongs to me.
But so
Yep.
Emmy, may I have a how far are you guys
Survival
going?
check.
Can I have 3 survival checks?
Oh boy, 3 survival checks.
Yeah.
That's
Irish,
three.
So it's-
out of 100%, what percentage done do you think you are?
Oh no.
shit.
About 80. Yeah, I'd say
Well,
about 80.
oh
All I
no,
gotta do is
he's
the
not with
averaging of the
us.
health.
Well, no, someone else can give you advantage for sure. Like,
I don't have. Does anybody have proficiency in it?
I have proficiency in survival.
I
Yeah.
will say, retroactive I aid is cheesy as shit, and
no,
you're.
it's an assumption.
You're the
because
one rushing us into this.
Like,
you didn't even ask if somebody.
hang on. I'm sorry. I rushed you into the first rolls 47 minutes in the session. How dare
Yes. Yep.
I?
Yes, because you
curse
were
you.
like, okay, so roll things, and then you didn't even give us a chance to say, hey, does anybody else have proficiency
Yeah.
to help with this before you went off on a fucking tangent about Drake.
So what I will say is I was going to allow Emmy to roll with advantage if you want to. I just, for the record, it's cheesy.
No, it's like a volley reckless attack. You only ask if you're not giving aid. There you go. Easy.
Okay. And you know who doesn't like cheese, right?
I love cheese.
Especially moon cheese.
I was recently informed by a acquaintance of mine that cheese is the ambrosia of life.
Why?
I
I don't-
appreciate the pause so much there. I really love
I
the
just don't-
silence.
I just don't know what to say other than we should keep moving.
You gotta tell- what
along.
theologian are you fucking
It
talking
made me
to
really
right
sad because I can't eat cheese.
I'm sorry, Emmy. If it makes you feel
You're lactose
better, Irish can't eat pistachios, but I made him long for pistachios yesterday.
You're just out here sharing our weaknesses?
Yes.
That's why I don't
My
share mine with
weaknesses
you.
are sharp rocks when I fall.
Sharp
Emmy,
rocks and dying. I am
well-
allergic to those.
Yeah,
I'm
Emmy, we'll take
allergic.
a step back and
Oh,
just
go
let
ahead.
gravity go ahead, Angel.
I was gonna say, if it makes you feel better, Emmy, I'm allergic to most pain medication that they prescribe when you have major surgery.
Oh no.
So the anesthesiologist was just like, okay, tell me again what you're allergic to. When I was having surgery last year,
Well,
and had to do a lot of fancy like rejiggering so that I didn't wake up in the middle of surgery.
I'm allergic to penicillin, and my kidneys don't work, so Nina.
I'm not allergic to fucking anything.
Yeah, but you're carb
Strong
prone.
boy
Mother.
over there.
Not that we know of.
That we know of.
Yeah, hang on,
I've
for the
thoroughly
record,
experimented.
murder is carb prone. Murder. Have you been hit by a car? Yes or no?
Fatmore, do you want to be hit by a car? Yes or no?
Anyway, let's
Driftwood.
I love these
Dreadwood.
conversations.
Okay. So, the Dreadwood is not the not the nicest place, but relative to the places you guys have been in Saltmarsh, it's actually not that bad. Currently, you guys are in between the fourth and the third layer, the outer fringe and the mid reaches. The the most kind of common things you'll run into here are like monsters like owlbears, wolves, and bandit gangs. As you guys are approaching the mid reaches, the canopy is getting thick enough that no light naturally comes in during the day. And there seems to be some sort of effect that does diminish non-magical light sources that are produced like lanterns and torches. So, would you guys like to proceed into the mid reaches?
Why didn't we have the cleric with daylight?
He needed
He
some
decided
time
not
off.
to be here.
I mean,
He Final Destinationed his way out of this.
He had a vision. He's like, "Don't go into the dreadwood." We're like, "Fuck it, we ball."
Yeah.
Ignore
how
it.
much are we talking of natural light sources diminishing?
So a torch normally does 20 bright, 20 dim. How that is reduced here is a torch will do 10 bright, 10 dim.
So roughly half for
Yeah, roughly half.
all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. And dark vision?
Dark vision is
That's-
currently not affected.
Okay.
I will say just for those, for a heads up for as you get deeper in, the next section called the Dreaded Deeps. Light sources only produced dim light for 10 feet. Dark vision is reduced to 30 feet. And you don't have a lot of information on the Dark Dreams, the center of the Dreadwood.
I feel like we're going into the darkest dungeon.
Yeah, we're going into the abyss.
Yeah.
Great game.
Oh, a fantastic game. Absolutely
Irish.
horrible.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
He's just a boy, Angel. Don't.
He's the youngest here. He doesn't know.
He's not yet suited to the ways of Patmore.
I didn't expect this would happen.
Um, so
Okay.
we haven't really had any issues so far, right?
No, because someone rolled well on survival checks.
Yep. I have expertise in it.
Yes.
Very nice.
But I will say the
Nice.
things that you could run into in this area are things like night hags, banshees, wraiths, gorgons, mummies,
So
shadows,
probably a
specters,
good
ghouls,
thing.
bugbears, goblins, and shit. Now, in the
Oh
next
my.
section, what you could be running into are things like, Oni, shambling mounds, shadows, vampire spawn,
What
white
fucking-
vampires.
Wait
Yeah,
a
go
minute.
ahead.
Starting with
Spoilers.
Oni is horrific.
Yeah.
No, that's what I was gonna say. Night hags are like CR 14 or something. He's like, and he puts
Wow.
night hags and banshees in the same breath.
Yes.
It's okay. We'll just not run into anything. I'll whip out the lantern because Ilif is a non-dark vision lad.
Yeah, no, having light is good because it gets rid of your disadvantage on perception.
Yes, but how many of us have dark vision? Like,
I do.
now I do. Okay, so I
I
live is
think it's just me right now.
you lacking.
We need to
Sorry.
get you new
Hey,
eyes.
Irish, wherever you are, do you have dark vision?
Yeah, I've got dark vision, of course.
This is gonna be tricky. Okay, should we venture deeper? Do we know?
Like, if we want to do the
Where
job,
should we go?
yeah.
You at the moment don't have to venture any deeper for the wizard. You just have to try and hunt him down in the mid reaches.
Okay, let's hunt down the wizard first.
Yeah.
By the way, have we been? Are we still at 9100 experience points?
Yeah.
Yeah. Technically, Emmy's 10 ahead of you, but yes.
Hemi has killed fish.
Yeah.
Emmy
With
is
my own
vicious.
two hands.
Absolutely. So,
Alright, let's find this little bastard.
do you have any magical mechanisms that you want to hunt him down with, or are you just using survival checks?
I will use stones cutting.
Okay,
There's no stone.
Murder, start roll. If you want to do survival checks, you can do that with advantage as you start licking pebbles nearby.
Awesome sauce. Watch this nat 20. Stand back and watch this nat 20.
Oh, I have a question about the non-creepy. What was it? A scythe or
Your weapon.
like that for my?
Uh,
Yeah,
just for everyone's reference, this is the weapon that
Pandora.
he has currently.
Oh, that's welcoming.
Yeah, Pandora. What's your question?
Does it require attunement or something?
It does not.
Or I just go. Okay.
Just works.
Okay. Okay. No, that's it.
Okay.
How should we track this wizard down then?
In the foreground, you see Garth licking rocks.
Not gonna
Um,
ask.
This is
I
a,
fully
a
trust
necromancer, right?
Nope.
Illusionist, right?
Nope.
A type
Conjurer.
of kind of wizard.
It's not a conjurer. Okay, we can work this out.
What is it?
Just a nerdy wizard man.
I will
We
remind
can
you,
look
I
for
told
signs.
you what his subclass was a month ago, and you were like, oh yeah, that's a creepy subclass. No wonder he's on the job board.
Oh, enchantment.
Yeah, he's an enchanter.
Okay.
Gross.
Just look.
Oh, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
An enchanter in the enchanted forest.
I guess if we find
Yeah.
charmed creatures, they're like. I don't think we have a lot of like magical means of tracking someone down, so we'll probably have to do it the old-fashioned way and just kind of search this vast dark
Well-
forest.
I'll remind everyone, Garth can just talk to animals.
Oh, let's do that then.
Are we going
Talk to
down
the
this
vermin.
path again?
I'm back. I'm back. Literally, as you said, Garth can just talk to animals. Discord straight up
We gotta
cracked.
find him some steaks.
Ooh, yeah.
Alright. Any varmints around here?
May I have a investigation or survival check to find
I don't know.
varmints?
Don't
7.
act like varmint isn't part of Australian lingo.
Varmint is not an Australian word.
I know it's not an Australian word, but you all use it.
Can Ilif try and wrangle up some?
Yeah,
some
anyone
wildlife?
can roll that survival investigation check. Irish, you're not currently here, but you may also roll it if you want to be included.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Oh, it's not
Investigation.
advantage, but I guess it's a 14.
Angel, what animal do you most want to find? I will note for the record, historically snakes have worked out the best, but you don't necessarily have to pick snakes.
Not a seagull. Seagulls are bad.
No, I'm trying to think of a smart animal. It's hard.
Snakes are pretty smart.
Yep.
Only because of a meme.
Yeah.
Let's see. Come on.
I will say
I want to
right now, I
say
don't
either a
talk to
bird or
birds.
cat, but that's just me. Like, that's just me.
Birds are bastards.
Birds are bastards. I don't know why.
Crow?
Yeah. Do. I don't know, man. I ask Garth, what would you like me to find?
He's technically. Oh, good job.
I don't know. All animals are stupid. Historically, snakes, I guess.
I will start looking for a snake.
You find a huge snake
Yes.
Huge.
that is currently constricting a moose.
So I will then point, hey Garth, I found you a friend.
Awesome. I reached out to my belt. I get myself those extra 2 inches, so so I'm 6'5". Puff my chest out. Get in there.
As you approach, the snake will look at you.
Hey,
Wink.
it winks at me.
You don't know. You only see half of its face. That could have just moved.
I could have just blinked, I guess. So I can see that you have your mouth full.
Not yet. They're
Uh,
constricting.
Yeah, we're wrapping around. We're hugging.
We're hugging.
Yeah.
I guess then you have your hands full, in
I-
a manner of speaking.
Okay. How may I serve you, Snog?
Man,
What? Oh,
snakes talk.
they all talk.
These snakes communicate better than your fucking postal system, Patmore.
Yes.
Just Harry Potter.
Okay. I'm looking for an evil wizard that's here. I'm gonna kill him, cause so is my decree.
Like,
uh,
I thought he was a really nice guy. I was hanging out with him a few days ago, but he's that way.
well, no, he's bad, and he's
He really liked talking.
that's
think he was
exactly why
lonely.
he's. Yep. Now I'm gonna put him down for it.
He has bad knees, if you want his weakness.
He has bad.
You wanted to exploit that.
All right.
He's
Yeah, on the
old
flip
as
side.
well. If you wait maybe a few years, I think time will do your work for you.
All right. What direction was it again?
He points with his tail.
Okay, thanks.
Um,
I'm gonna point that direction out to everyone else.
mm. Sliver and pace, Snog.
Yeah.
I don't remember if we actually know why are we hunting him down.
Well, it's a job. We took a job.
Yeah, I
to
know
kill
it's a
him.
job. We want money. Yes. But do we know the actual reasons?
I assume it's because it's a crazy person in the woods that can throw fireballs.
Well, as is usually our way of doing things, we're gonna get there, and nothing about our plan will be part of what happened. So I'm thinking what's gonna happen is he's gonna start talking, begging for his life, and trying to tell us things, and how he's the good
And then we
guy.
club him
And
over the head
then-
while he's not looking.
Well, no, wait. I need you to take a journey with me.
Okay. I mean, I thought we were walking all day, but I guess I'll walk a little more.
And then he's going to enchant one of us, and one of us is going to turn on the rest of us. So,
That's a good thing Maggie isn't here then.
Yeah.
that's true.
Like, I love her, but the gun has traitor written all over her. Alright.
To
let's
be
go.
fair, the one time I've screwed you guys over with an enchanting spell, it was on Cat, and she fireballed the shit out of you guys. So I 100%
Oh yeah, nearly
do
killed all
understand.
of us.
Yeah, like easy pick. If I pick Cat, I know that she's likely to hurt everyone because her characters are broken. I guess is my entire point there. Anyway, so may I have a perception check from everyone? Irish, you may also do this
Mhm.
roll.
Yes, sir.
I assume you're done making your character.
Yeah, just about. I'm gonna fill in all the flub and the detail later, but everything that I need to know.
Oh.
We hear absolutely nothing.
Okay, actually, this is a smell check, not a hearing check.
Cool. That doesn't fucking change anything.
Well, I really hope that you can sniff this out. Oh no, you rolled. Who didn't roll?
Emmy hasn't rolled yet.
Do I have disadvantage because it's dark?
No,
No,
it's a
no,
No,
smell
it's a smell
check.
check.
Oh, why did I
Yeah,
miss that?
Your
No
nose
check.
doesn't
No.
interpret darkness.
I can't smell you. It's too dark.
Yeah, for Ilif, apparently.
I mean, you did the best of all of us, so.
Okay,
Yeah.
My smell senses are just honed.
Emmy, you smell toast.
Oh,
Specifically
no.
shit.
burnt
She's
toast.
stroking out.
Fuck, I've had
Oh,
this
are you gonna
before.
have a seizure?
I smell toast.
Kind of
That's the last
toast.
thing she said.
Gotta do like a sneaky medicine check on that.
You know, like, Murder, your first instinct is like, Olive is looking fairly pale. Having a look at them, you're like, actually, I also smell toast.
Hold on a second.
So either it's spreading or there's toast nearby.
Oh yeah,
It's just contagious, like seizures. Like,
the contagious stroke,
is-
a well-known phenomenon in the Dreadwood.
It's such a scary.
Okay.
Can you pinpoint where the smell is coming from? Or something?
can I like follow it?
Roll a survival check to follow the smell.
Like a pie in a cartoon.
We need Volley here. He could sniff out anything.
Yeah, Volley would have. The second this motherfucker starts making toast, Volley's on him.
Okay, yeah, you're able to
Nice.
follow your nose. Irish, also roll a survival
Yes,
check
sir.
to see if you can follow the toast smell.
Okay.
I'm just gonna follow Garth
Okay.
to the toast.
So, the party will arrive first. You guys will arrive at a campfire where someone's currently cooking toast.
Do they look wizardy?
They look old
Do
as
they notice
shit.
us?
They are looking at you, but also making toast.
Heads up, scumbag! You're under arrest.
Hello, would you like some?
What is it?
Don't
It's toast.
toast.
What kind of toast?
Toasted bread.
Like toasted bread.
What are you gonna
Is
put
it-
on it?
Is it sourdough? Is it pumpernickel?
It's gonna be rye. Old people love rye.
Now I feel
think it's
profile,
weird
but
fu-
it's rye.
Sure.
It really helps with, like, the BM.
Do you make your own bread? Is there like a one-man bakery somewhere in these
No.
woods run by you?
Just carve out a tree. It's like a little.
No, I have a supplier.
Somebody walks into the Dreadwoods at an allotted time to get you bread so you can toast it over a fire.
I actually have a bird that steals it from town and brings it here, but your story is way funnier.
No, I think the bird from town. How do you get the bird to come back and not eat the bread?
Well, that did take a while.
How big is this fucking bird if it's stealing entire loaves?
Yeah, how big is it?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, big.
That's a huge bird.
Yeah. His name's Brian.
Oh
Are you
no.
sure? Are you sure
Sure.
Brian isn't like
It
a
is.
hawk or something?
Well, he's actually an eagle.
Why is it? Okay, now you've just made me have more questions. What? Why was the eagle tempted by the bread? They're pretty carnivorous.
Yeah.
They're actually completely carnivorous.
Brian's a bit of a contrarian.
Okay.
He was doing it more to spite me to start with than he was
You
doing
know,
it
I
to
don't
actually feed
like you
himself.
very much.
Why? Is this your familiar? Or just an animal you trained?
Like, yeah, I don't really like labels that much, but yes.
Oh fuck this
To
guy.
which?
I think we've got off in a very hostile position after me offering you toast, so I'll retract the offer on toast.
Well, that's rude.
Okay, you may have toast. I have some jars of jam if you're interested in
Ooh.
jam. I
would love some.
Okay.
And
Look,
he's
wizardly.
probably
He
a
does.
friendly man. Can I? Ilif is just a bit suspicious because if this is the wizard, then there might be some magic shit going on. So he's gonna really focus on the details and see if there's any like. He wants to see if this is kind of like an illusion or it's like not if it's a bit different than what it appears.
You can roll investigation check to, with scrutiny, start poking things.
Okay.
Because a lot of illusions are broken by physical inspection. You have not seen anything that seems to be an illusion yet.
Okay.
Now, before anyone else says anything, Irish, describe your character as he walks through the bush on his way to find the toast.
Yeah, absolutely. First things first, probably going to be falling through the bush. The scent of toast on the wind. You all would see a pretty statuesque man, cusping about 6'4". It's just averaging out there. Completely bald head, vibrissae and whiskers all about his chin and lip or upper lip. Clothing is Spartan, if not completely utilitarian, with the occasional buckle or strand and habiliment that falls from it. But everything else is very mundane. The only thing that would really catch your eye immediately is this man has no fucking arm.
Hmm.
Where the fuck
And
is...
that's about that.
Sorry, I am listening. I'm also looking for the details of the job.
Do
There
you,
you go.
No,
that the odd man will look over to you and ask if you want toast?
you're offering toast?
Yeah?
Hell, I'll take a little bit of toast. I'm fine with that. I've been walking through these woods for a hot second there, friend. How you doing?
I think I'm being mugged for my toast, but aside from that, I'm doing very well.
Oh, is this a robbery?
No,
I don't
it's not
know.
a robbery.
No, we were.
Wait a minute, are you people bandits?
No.
Are you?
Don't take my things. I can't rightly defend myself.
Oh
Don't
no!
rob me. I can't. I physically can't stop you.
Okay,
I-
can everyone take a deep breath? Nobody's robbing anybody.
I'm happy to hear
You-
that.
Do you live here? To
Him or
both of
me?
them?
Oh,
Both of
okay.
you.
Yes.
No.
Are either of you magic?
Yes.
I wouldn't describe my. I mean, I'm a pretty whimsical guy. But no.
Oh my god!
You know what? I like you, Mr. No Arms.
Oh, wow, that is a wide
wait,
to
does he
address
have
somebody.
no arms or
No
just
arms
one
in the
arm?
slightest. None. This man has 2 nubs, limbs that have been
You're making a fighter.
He has feet and teeth. He's fine.
He has feet, teeth, and a neck.
That's all you need.
He's fine. Okay. You, I pointed at the wizard guy.
Yes.
There's a job in town. Might be related to your bread banditry. I'm gonna kill
Oh.
Actually, I want to clarify just because I don't want that to be written on my tombstone. It was treason, not thievery.
They put a
you.
bounty on
Okay.
this
What's it
man.
on record?
What happened? What is this? Is this the guy? This is the guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
legalized
I'm the guy. I don't want there to be confusion. Armless over there is not the guy. I'm the guy. I think.
Again, you get addressed. Never mind. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay,
No, he's right. I'm rude.
later.
What's your name?
Fucking.
Yeah, sorry, fellers. I know you guys are in the middle of something. Polo the Mendicant. It's a pleasure.
But
Do you have a friend
it's a
called
lot of
Marco?
words.
Marco, no, I don't know him.
Okay.
At least I've yet to find him. Pleasure. Is that your name?
No, I'm Christopher.
Wonderful name.
Yeah.
Sorry that you're about to maybe die, Christopher.
No, it's all right. I guess we'll have toast first, and then we can fight to the death.
I agree. He's gonna go over. Polo just walks over, picks up a piece of toast.
Why? What treason did you commit?
Oh, I tried to kill the king.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's
honor-
high treason.
In honor of Cat. Okay. The king of Casentino?
Yeah, I have no beef with other kings.
Well, we hate him, is my understanding.
Well, I want to note for the record, I didn't particularly hate him. I just felt that the system that he represented, he was doing a disservice to, and the country would be better off without a madman on the throne.
Like, be that as it may, you missed.
Lofty ideals, and
I
now
don't
it's
think he
cooking toast
missed.
in the woods.
Did he miss?
The
Um,
king's still alive.
Well, the king hasn't been seen for a bit, right?
Might
Like,
be disfigured, but he's
Yeah.
still alive.
I'm the king. It's me.
Unfortunately, I did not miss. It's that they brought him back. I didn't destroy him enough for them to fail to do that.
Through clerical magic or other means?
I don't know. They didn't really let me stay around to take a look.
if it's zombie, then it's like that show Kingdom on Netflix where they zombify the king just to like have him as a figurehead, and behind the scenes, all of another family's manipulating everything.
I
a good
I actually don't get Netflix out there. Is it any good?
It's good. It's a good show. I like
Okay. Maybe if you could bring some CDs next time.
it. Sure.
Play it on what? You're in a forest.
Fabmore.
Sorry.
VHS.
Okay.
I'll bring it out for you.
Okay. Cool. Like,
Okay,
you know,
cool.
I have a mansion that's like an illusionary door behind me that we can walk into and we can chill. That's fine.
Wait a minute, you got like yourself a setup in the sticks?
Yeah. I-
Listen, I'm not the judgeful type. If you're gonna let me in there before they decide to take turns with whatever's left of your body, I'd prefer to have shelter from the cold. Hi, no, I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm being a little rude by not addressing, but I'm just making sure I can get myself some commodities. You get it. You get it.
Yeah,
What are
yeah.
you doing here, man? You seem pretty ill-equipped.
Do you have character art, by the way?
I do, yeah. And I can post that. Where would y'all prefer?
Just in the general chat, like I go to Saltmarsh General.
All right, we can do that. 1 second.
I'm gonna whisper like for my teammates to hear like, should we believe this Christopher guy?
Lily
Oh, we should
is
insight.
like, yeah,
I don't care.
let's give that a try.
Believe him,
Captain,
don't believe
you
him.
want
He's
to
still gonna
murder things? That's it?
like believe him, not believe him. He's still gonna be worth 300 silver.
We have way more money than that. We don't need 300 silver if
We
he's a
don't
bad
have that
guy.
money forever, and I
What
want
do
to
you
move out
mean?
of here.
I want to move out. I want to
Like-
leave.
It's
You're-
fucking Saltmarsh, man.
I
I don't
feel
want
that
to
this
live
is a
here.
very private conversation you guys are having, but he's right. The
Oh,
economy
yes,
is in a
definitely.
downturn. You really need to save.
Wait, there are better jobs to take.
You could fish. I mean, I was in
Ah.
debt and lost my boat, got further into debt, but fishing's always viable.
I
Well-
invested in Parflash. There was an industry. It was booming.
Like
Jesus Christ, gang.
I don't glass house and stuff, but I wouldn't recommend fishing. Like old man, you've been fishing for your whole life and you're still working. I don't think that's a good profession.
I looked down at my plate armor. Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a peaceful existence, though.
Well,
Look,
not for the
gang.
fish.
For the
Okay,
mind, it's good.
but for 300 gold, if you don't seem like a bad guy. So
No,
far
I
anyway.
am. I turned him inside out.
And they brought him back.
Yeah. It's
That's why he's
a little
mad,
bit
actually.
surprising. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also kind of mad that it's been 3 months and you're the first people to show up to do it.
Yeah, because you're hiding in Dreadwood. If you actually wanted to die or to fight these fights, you wouldn't be this deep.
Yeah, I don't want I don't
like a day.
I don't want to back in my day this, but I'm going to. When I was an adventurer, a little bit of trekking out of the way to hunt down a rogue wizard wasn't too much work for an honest day's pay. I feel like I honestly I don't think the adventures of this generation have the gumption that we did.
Yep, there it is.
Okay.
Okay, Boomer.
Right. Great on you and your work ethic. I'm still gonna kill you.
Like I'm agreeing with you. I think the rest of your group is wrong.
Alright, hear that, gang? He thinks you're wrong. I point the gun at
Well, maybe
Yep.
that's what he wants us to think. Did you ever ponder that, Captain?
What?
Yeah, guys, what if we're playing into his hand, guys? We don't want to do that.
There's a lot of factors here. I think we just need to think it over.
I respect you very much. I've learned a few things from you, but what the fuck are you talking about?
Just angles.
What are you talking about? Like, what angle could I have here?
I don't rightly know.
Suicide by adventurer?
Like, I guess at that point, this is what I'm working on. You know, I was kind of looking forward to, like, you know, one final battle. You know, heroic spirit against the heroic spirit of the new generation. But I guess I'm just depressed now. Is where I'm at.
I mean,
Like,
technically
Another with
speaking,
depressed wizard, really?
No, well,
What?
no. You've taken the fun out of this for me. Is what you've
Right.
done.
y'all
Yeah,
kind
what
of
do
been
they call me?
procrastinating a little bit. I was expecting to kill him already, but y'all been kind of staring at this man, mocking him.
Well,
Okay,
we
so
try
this
not
is-
to be complete sociopaths.
Nah, I mean, fair. You stand in your laurels, but I'm pretty sure he wants you to strangle him with them. Like, I don't know which. Fair.
Okay.
I mean, I
Sir?
guess we can start this.
Yes.
I'm gonna count to 3.
Yep.
On 3, I'm gonna shoot you. We're gonna start this.
Okay. Thank you. If you weren't willing to do that, I was literally going to mass command all of you to fight me.
Can
It
I
was
break
going to
his
be really
nose
sad.
with my shield?
Like,
Right now,
can
you
do that?
just want to hit him in the face.
Yeah.
Let's
Just
start.
right before it starts counting to 3, because we play dirty over here.
Oh yeah, no,
Fair.
I live. It's
Oh,
like let's ponder the
I live.
angles and
Okay,
fucking
I mean-
sucker punches.
You can start the fight with a sucker punch if you want to be awful.
Yeah.
He
I'm
should
all-
appreciate
made me-
it.
We're fighting a wizard, guys. Ilif has never said he's like an honorable combatant. He just likes to dodge a lot in combat.
No.
No,
you
this is great.
misunderstand. It was
And I'm-
funny. Do it.
No,
Also-
this is great because, you know, it should be the gumption he's looking for.
Mhm.
So
Alright.
yes, I will bash him in the face with my shield.
Okay, and
Got
before
goes
we get to
one
that, I do
back.
have a question that Irish percolated in my mind. Irish, earlier you said you grab a piece of toast. How did you do that?
Oh, just leans down. This man is
Yeah, I
incredibly
was
flexible.
gonna have
Yeah.
to.
Okay, I was just wondering how your armless fighter maybe
Characters
grab toast.
grab that. Yeah, no, completely fair. Also, I mean, you'd mentioned earlier, like offering up that toast could have just been a thing. Like, go ahead and place that in my mouth. You put that right between my choppers.
Okay, cool, not a problem. I'm just finding the map I want to use for here. So,
Can we...
oh yeah.
No. I was just memeing.
Oh, that's all right. We like meeping sometimes.
That's not what he said.
I
Okay.
know.
He said memeing. We like a little memery around here.
Oh, we also like meeps.
Okay.
You know, like the tubular Muppet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. All my forest maps look the same from from a distance. I'm just gonna pick one. I'm gonna stop scrolling through different forest maps. Burdened by forest choice, and I can't find the one that I was. Here we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna drag you guys onto the map, and we can go. Emmy, you will get an attack before combat starts.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just if I shield bash him, I don't know what damage the shield does. Would that just be like 1 plus my strength?
We'll call it a D4.
Okay. I'll roll the hit.
Can you actually put me on the map?
Yeah, no, I'm dragging you guys to the map now. I just didn't have you guys highlighted.
Damn. There you go.
Okay, I'm also putting him on the map now. I'm probably going to have to set his health bar up, but... no, his health bar is not set up correctly. One moment.
He looks like Sinister Gandalf.
He is Sinister
does.
Gandalf.
Sinister Gandalf sounds like the best prog rock
Here, I'll
band.
put myself next to him just because I'm in the process of breaking his nose. Hopefully.
Give him the old one too.
Might as well.
Should we be closer? if it's just gonna do a.
Well, I think most of
Well,
us would be closer, right? Because we're eating
Yeah,
toast.
we'd be around
You
his
guys can be
fire.
closer if you want. Okay, I just have to
I'm cool
quickly
here.
set up Irish's hit points on the token, not on your sheet. HP. Nope, not hair. No. New mouse. Apologies. AC. Cool. You can see. You don't have dark vision or anything, right?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yep. Got dark vision. I believe it's only 60 feet.
Only 60
What are
feet.
you? I'm trying to figure this out.
Oh, it's gonna be a mystery.
It's a conundrum
A little
wrapped up in
mystery.
an enigma.
Part of me thinks like the way the astral like monk, but I don't know.
Be pretty funny if he was.
Like you're.
Maybe he's like a mage with just mage hand for everything.
Why
and
did
then
you break
unseen
sheet?
servant.
I made you a moment ago. Why did you just undo everything? Hang on. Hang on. Give me a second. I just filled in all the things, and then the shit was like, do it again.
Said never.
Okay. No. Stop fighting me.
What is going on?
It keeps changing what boxes are ticked for random reasons that don't make sense. Okay, HP. AC. Come on. Load faster. Pull your finger out. It's not that complicated. Come on. I think the sandbox, like the API sandbox, crafted itself while I was doing this. But that's alright. Okay, come on. Load faster or else.
Gives me
Okay.
time to write other feet. So this.
Has vision. Yes. Has dark vision. Yes. Save.
Sometimes.
Save. Save faster. Okay. Now I drag you onto the sheet. Okay, it worked this time. It's done. We're here. We did it.
Thank you, Batman.
Yeah, thank you. Final Fantasy music to everyone. Perfect
not
meta. You just got inspiration.
That was so.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. It sounds.
Okay, Emmy.
Oh, I only rolled a
You have
5.
advantage.
Oh,
He didn't see it coming. You just whacked him in the face.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do a countdown. You were just like, bam.
Okay, Emmy, you hit.
nailed it.
Oh, motherfucker! See, that was mage armor.
Why would he? You haven't finished counting.
He wants to die.
He wants us to kill him.
No. He wants to fight you, and
wants
he
a
wants
challenge.
your heroic spirit and vigor to defeat him so he can pass the mantle of hero to you.
This is so
He
weird
turned
coming from a
king
terrorist.
inside out. How is
He's
that
not a
heroic?
terrorist, he's just a regicider.
He's a
I feel like
terrorist.
that's a form of terrorism.
No, he's definitely a terrorist. Like you don't.
That sounds like terrorism with extra steps.
Yeah.
Look, everything is terrorism with extra steps, okay?
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it
littering
really?
terrorism with extra
Actually?
steps?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, it
dying
is.
on that hill.
So okay, so if I drop a bit of litter, I've actually taken extra steps towards the goal of terrorism.
Yep.
It's like
Yeah.
it would take me more.
Immediate execution.
Yep. Now,
Okay.
his first instinct is like, ow, that's fucking rude. But then his second one is like, you know what, old man? I'm proud of you. Back in my day, we used to do the same.
We used to
We're
punch
all
old
the
men in
same.
the mouth.
I had a monk friend who used to just knee people in the nuts.
So while he is talking, I'm gonna take my turn And back up 5, 10, 15, 20,
He has
25.
a monk friend that used to just shoot shot people whenever he could.
Yep.
His name is Johnny Cage.
So I like run away. I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery with just an okay boomer.
You're just being mean now.
Hmm.
I need to set a shoot so it doesn't auto roll advantage and stuff. Wisdom save, right?
Christopher Well,
Yes, it is a wisdom save.
interesting name.
That is a success, and I'm gonna use the
Oh.
last of
I
my
might make
movement
it.
to get behind this tree,
Okay.
Damn.
out of his sight.
He would look at you and inform you that he still doesn't know what a boomer is. He
Fine.
assumes
So
it's an
we're getting-
evocationist
How
wizard
many
joke.
times I gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
Okay.
Sheesh, +8.
Yeah. Mugak, what are you doing, buddy?
Since we're getting our hands dirty, I'm gonna go just over there. Not
Nice.
cheeky at all. And I'm just gonna I'm gonna rage.
Yep.
First and foremost.
Barbarian.
And
Cool.
and I'm going to just smack him with my
Uh,
new weapon and see what
may I-
happens.
May I have a wisdom save instead?
Oh no.
Sanctuary on.
I don't want to.
I don't. I said no, actually.
I mean, can I say no?
refuse.
No, you cannot say no. Okay.
Jeez.
Can we just move past this one?
So,
as friends?
as you go to swing at him, he just gives you a look, and you feel really bad, and you feel like Ilif has done something really wrong, and you'll hit Ilif. instead.
Oh no.
Oh, he's too
No.
Fuck.
Okay,
Why is
well,
he so
you're
likable?
you're good. I need to roll really high.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm just double checking if it's one attack or all attacks for the round.
I hope it's one attack.
Yeah, it says in one attack. So you may do your second attack against the guy.
Cool. I hope that this lands. Yes.
Again, his his AC is 12, so
Now
Well,
you're like, I hope you feel good
For
beating
now.
up this defenseless
Are we
old man.
doing flanking or not? I don't remember.
yeah, no, we do
Oh, yeah.
flanking. Technically, you can roll again to see if you crit this poor old man. Get his arthritis riddled body.
He
That
wanted
sounds
this.
Why are you trying
He
to
could
make
have
him
lived a
feel
peaceful
bad?
life in the fucking woods, but no.
No,
Well,
he
I've rolled
failed. He
one.
doesn't deserve a peaceful life in the woods.
Like,
You
I
can-
agree. Fuck him.
Atmo's over there trying to
that's
use
my
the most
turn.
convoluted mental gymnastics.
You go, Jim.
Yep.
He doesn't quite understand
Alright.
what that means, but for some reason you're just not replying to his messages.
Alright, Aleph, hit him again with your shield and
I'll hit him with the sword this time. Just
Do
for,
the psychic stuff.
I'll try.
Oh, look who just
I'm
broke
gonna
into
get
my
more-
room.
Hello, Melon.
Ooh, that's
Hello,
new.
Melon.
Forgot I had advantage. 1 second.
I didn't even hear her break in, but I looked up and she's just perched on the side of my closet like a gargoyle.
Aww.
Yeah, you hit the old man. You have advantage, by the by, if you want it.
Yeah, that's why I.
Okay.
That first one's advantage. I will. Might as well do my psychic strike. just
He
for
will
funsies.
criticize you for using a foreign sword. It really ruins the economy when you go out of
Ooh.
country to get, magic weapons from far off lands.
Old man.
Buddy, we're
All
in
it
a
needs to do is
recession.
kill you. So.
Like, you
Roll
can
the
tell,
1 and a 2.
you can
Oh.
tell how poorly made it is. Like, that only really hurt me and injured me. Like, I still live.
That only really. You have another attack.
Like, I'm only just bleeding through my robes, which, were made here.
Shit, man. Kill him.
Critical. I should have saved my dumb fucking die.
That's alright.
Wow,
Come on. Roll on table. Cut his head off.
swordy.
Ah, imagine.
Okay, do not roll.
Maximum result. That's okay.
So you don't double the dice. It's just it's a D10 or a D8, right?
Yeah, it's D8 plus 4, so 12.
Yeah. So it's just yeah. Cool. He'll say like, see, if that was a true made here magic sword, had gone immediately. It's
Shut
a
up,
cheap.
we're trying to kill
You-
you.
Like-
I'll action surge and hit him
Okay.
some more.
It's just pissed them off even more.
Yeah, trying is the operative word. I'm trying to impart some lessons here, and you guys are just doing the like. It's embarrassing for all of us.
Listen, Toast Man.
And
Shut
annoying
up.
for all of us.
Oh, that hits. By the way, I've got a bag of holding sewn into my pocket, so when you kill me, don't forget to loot it.
Thank
Like,
you for
that's a
telling me
trap.
about that. That actually is great advice. Ignore them.
Yeah. Right pocket. The left pocket's a bag of devouring. Be careful.
Thank you.
Okay, that's another
Okay.
15.
This is the worst assassination I've ever been a part of.
Actually, the one that I did, I'd argue, was less effective.
I'm not talking about effectiveness.
Okay.
This is just awkward.
Just looking for my spells. It's my turn. You know, you have to wait for your turn, but now it's mine, so I'm going to do some stuff.
I like to think the wizard's saying that. It's like, it's my turn now, right?
Pulls out his spell books, like, licks his thumb as he's like
Right,
just
let
turning
me read.
pages. It's like,
Let me
okay,
thumb
so I
through these
could
real
do this one. Is anyone like allergic to mind stuff, or is that cool here?
Allergic to mind stuff?
Yeah, you know, it's more common than you'd think.
It actually don't affect me too much because on account of the head injuries, so don't target me.
Okay, I'll make a note there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, once I tried to mind control a guy with a concussion, completely lobotomized him. Okay, so I think that we're just going to do one of these. Can I have a wisdom save from Iolif and Mugak?
Ouch.
Okay, Mugak, you are under the effects of Hold Person.
That's not nice.
Oh, okay.
One of
choice.
the cool things that enchanters can do is when they cast a enchantment spell that's one target only, they can split it among two targets.
That is true.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness, I haven't
Well,
played
this guy's a
Wizard in
fucking
forever.
enchanter. No wonder he didn't kill anything.
Yeah, no, exactly. He picked the class for like mind controlling and subtle political machinations. And turns out the guy in charge is just a raving lunatic. He's very disappointed about his life choices. He should have went to the Boomer School.
Yeah, he is not the class of wizard to be a radical assassin.
Yeah, literally any other choice would have been better.
Like, he could have
Like
done so much
divination
better
would've been better.
at, like, using his talents and skills, actually useful skills. You could have framed someone else to kill him with your enchantment magic. You could have forced him to take his own life with your enchantment magic. And yet, here
Just
you
bullying
are,
this
having
old man.
failed the entire situation, and now
Just
you're bullying
bullying
us
this
into
old
killing
man.
you.
So I want to defend myself a little bit here. I don't feel that it's right. Like it's right to mind control people into doing things they don't want to do.
Why would you an enchantment wizard then?
Well,
Guard,
because
smash him in the face right now.
Bye for those hit. Because kind of my dream, my vision was like, you'd have a bad guy and you'd be like, stand down, disarm yourself, and they would, and then they'll go to jail.
You're the worst wizard I've ever met.
I don't
naive,
necessarily
I think.
disagree. But I will say, very tall dwarf, you do remind me of that monk.
How can you tell I'm a dwarf?
It's in the eyes.
Okay,
Bone
okay.
structure.
Okay. Die.
Structure.
He's got
It's
that
also-
dwarven nose.
No one wears a beard like a dwarf does.
No, that is true.
I think my
that
beard's
is
pretty
true.
good.
I
Pretty good.
I don't want to contradict you because it feels like I'm picking on a disadvantaged person. So sure.
Okay, careful with them terms now, fella. I haven't been your enemy yet.
I would very much like you to be my enemy right now. Please hit me.
Nah,
Just kill me, dude. I've made
it
so many.
immediately becomes his turn.
Yeah. Like I can say something mean about your arms if that helps.
Nah, I don't need much encouragement. Yeah, I was
Kind
gonna
of
let you
weird.
slide, actually. I was gonna let you slide before I found out about, like the regicide, and,
It's technically
The-
attempted regicide. He was resurrected.
that is, well, no, attempted don't mean nothing if the man had, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and walk that direction.
You know, there's also
Uh,
so many mechanisms in this world for getting arms back. What's your deal?
a lot of mechanisms chose not to do that on purpose, just gonna go this way. He's not facing this direction, right?
No, he's currently looking at Garth.
15 will go. It's 20 total. We can.
Oh no, math is
sure.
happening, guys. Watch out.
I'm making sure I'm not moving too far. Is what I'm doing.
Don't worry,
And
back
after
in
he,
his
like-
day, we used to do it in meters and not feet. You used to get a little bit more per
I-
turn.
It's fair, actually. That is a fair point. Polo is gonna make it seem as though he's just walking off. He's had his toast. Meal was delicious. And then he's immediately going to double back, kick off of this tree, and then just wrap his legs around this old man's throat and try and grapple him.
Oh, you remind me of my wife.
What?
Is it the
No.
beard? Is it the beard?
No, it's the legs.
Oh, yeah, fair. Pretty soon I'm gonna remind you of separation. And then he's just gonna squeeze.
Yeah. We did
we'll
separate.
I don't want to.
Oh my god, stop talking for fuck's sake.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. No,
Well, we
I
are-
need to look up.
What rolls are
What
happening,
is-
man?
What is grappling? What is that? You mean
That,
the grapple roll?
so
is it just an
if
attack?
If it's regular D&D grapple rules, it's your athletics versus his athletics or acrobatics.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess we'll do that.
So here is his athletics check.
Okay. What did he
So he rolled a
Christ.
19
Oh.
on the dice with a -1.
roll? Team.
So
All right. Now I've got
you
it.
just have to roll athletics or acrobatics. You rolled a 29. You're good. Just for the record, your sheet is rolling to the jam layer, so for everyone else's seat, you might need to tick that off.
Yeah. Switched that over to public after it had already rolled.
Yeah, cool. Not a problem.
Still a perfect roll there.
Okay.
Cool. Does that technically count as an attack action?
Yeah, a grapple is an attack action.
You
All
can
right.
have
Well, then the
multi-attack,
second
you
roll
can
is just going to
attack.
be.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I was curious about. Second attack is just going to be kneeing him in the chin.
Okay.
16 to hit.
Yep. That hits. His AC is 12.
I rolled minimum damage, so 6. That's my turn.
He will say it would have hurt more if you punched me.
No, it wouldn't have. The man has no fists.
And I'm saying he should fix that. Like you fixed your shortism.
Shortism.
I think he's trying not to be racist, but also it's still racist.
Do you want to realign the turn roll? Because Ilef goes first. I don't go first.
Ilef, what are you doing?
More the same. I'll do some.
Okay, I need a wisdom save.
slashes. Okay.
Okay, you're gonna hit Polo instead. Do your attack.
Okay.
You do have advantage from flanking technically because they're in the same square.
Cool.
Does a 16 hit you, Irish?
16 does not.
16 does not.
Nailed it.
he will look at Ilif and say, if that was a local sword, you would have hit that attack.
Just gonna squeeze a little harder so you can stop talking. And he's just gonna cover his mouth.
You do this more effective with your hands.
It's all right. Shut up.
Okay.
Okay, 23 hits. Okay, wisdom. Oh, actually, we have to do 2 con saves. We still have hot person up. Garth side.
Oh, that's
Give me a crew member here. I just want him dead.
Okay. It's pretty morbid that you're not letting your crewmen move on.
That's not actually. Shut up! Fucking.
Are we no longer enjoying this banter? Do you guys
It's
not banter anymore?
It's not banter. You're just fucking talking.
Back in my day, we used to banter all the time.
Nope.
Like, it's really how you kind of get a feel for the villains you're fighting.
Die.
that's a lot of damage.
I'll call it a moderate amount of damage, but you are kind of setting the right precedent here. Look. Oh, I just lost concentration. He narrates in universe so everyone knows.
What does that even mean?
My spell
What
dropped.
is that?
Thanks.
Yeah,
I can move now.
yeah. He can move now.
What?
You
I'm
guys,
just gonna shoot him with my fancy new bow.
yeah, you guys do this very differently than we used to. Okay, I'm not saying you guys are doing it wrong. I'm just saying that you guys have a different way of doing it.
12?
Oh,
That hurts.
We're never talking to people
Oh, that's
we
your
want to
cool
kill
new
again.
bow.
It was not doing very cool things.
I feel like a broken bell at this time, but if that was a locally made bow, I'd be dead right now.
I get behind
Yeah,
a
I'ma
tree
go
so you
ahead.
can't see me anymore.
I'm gonna go ahead and just contradict him. I might not know you, but that seemed pretty impressive. I just feel like I need to actively disagree with this man.
Thank you, Polo.
You know what's happening right now? Bonding.
I'm pinning you, actually. I'm just immediately going to start pinning him.
Okay.
Because thankfully, with the grappled condition, you can then use another attack action to attempt a pin. So
Yep.
roll me that athletics.
Yeah. I will note, just in case this gets weird, the safe word is licorice.
Licorice is a great safe word. It is also my favorite candy.
Oh, licorice is great.
Yikes. That's a red flag.
It is a red
How
flag.
is licorice a red
Licorice
flag?
is
Disgusting.
So
You
bad.
know what? Let me make
It
this
is-
even worse. As a kid, I loved those like styrofoamy circus
Oh.
peanuts. Yeah, I'm
Those
the
are fine.
worst kind.
No, my whole family's like Dutch, so like I'm the only one that doesn't like licorice with the whole bunch.
That is hilarious.
Like, no offense, Sammy, but you're wrong on licorice. Licorice is pretty cool. But
No, it's fucking
like
ass.
Disgusting.
the best
Taste?
licorice is licorice all sorts when you have like the cubes and they have like
No.
different flavors
No,
built
I
in.
refuse.
Yeah.
I refuse.
Okay, I need you to understand that licorice tastes like cherry flavored rubber.
That's fine. There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that.
Hey, some
Would
don't
you-
like rubber,
I don't
okay?
know what licorice is.
Oh, you don't know
What?
what licorice is?
Are we talking like black licorice or are you talking like fake licorice?
Black licorice, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, because black licorice is the worst.
Okay, so Irish, you pin him, so he's now restrained, I believe.
Yeah, he's restrained. I mean, attack rolls against him already had advantage, but they really do now, and he
Yeah.
has disadvantage on any dexterity saving throws,
Yeah.
as well as attacks that he attempts.
Well, he broke his hip about
So-
3 years ago, so he doesn't really do dex saves anymore.
Yeah, that's completely fair. Polo, surprisingly enough, should have just laid down some cushions before he started to smother this old man. But
That's
now
alright.
that he does have him pinned, I'm gonna go for another attack with advantage.
He likes how you have like a cedar smell.
I bet Polo does. It probably smells like freshly burnt
Yeah.
popcorn.
But 13 hits.
Awesome. That's the first one. We'll go ahead and get that damage out there first.
Okay,
That's
he's
10.
dead.
Thank God.
let's make it non-lethal because it's funny.
No, because Garth will just slit his throat.
There you go.
I'll do it.
I was gonna just
Exactly.
stab him with my
Yeah.
What
cool new
was
weapon,
that?
you know?
Polo ain't gonna be the man who kills him. He doesn't even know this person.
Lily is
know him
like,
either.
what the fuck was that? What was that?
I don't know,
Why?
some weird old guy in the woods that you engage in conversation.
I
Just
don't
gonna
know
start
if this
rummaging through his pockets.
has not occurred to you, but I engage everyone in conversation. It's what I'm good
well,
at.
yeah, we're gonna have to work on that. We're gonna, ironically enough, have to converse about that. Don't do
I mean,
it.
I like
Conversation
the
over.
balance
Thank you.
between Lily talking with someone and sometimes the captain shooting at someone straight away. So
I
I'm
think
fine with
that is
I'm
both.
gonna go
kind
through
of
his pockets and get
fair
this bag.
moderation.
Uh,
As you
do
do,
you-
he's
careful,
Polo's
be-
actively doing the same.
Be careful because he did say one of his bags was a bag of devouring.
Yeah.
They both
left
could
one
be
safe.
actually.
Well,
Yeah,
That's
left
what
one's-
he
I don't know
said.
what he said, so I'm not gonna say.
I have a
completely
feeling he
trust
only
it.
told the truth.
Yeah, I completely trust this man.
we're gonna rifle
Uh,
through them bags of whatever's probably
Okay.
don't eat fingers.
Murder. The first thing
Yep.
you find in his bag of holding is a note that says, "Congratulations, sir or madam, you have successfully slayed me. Here is an
Ah, this-
inventory of my possessions."
This guy was fucking
Are you
nuts.
fucking serious?
This
Yeah.
is kind of sad.
What a loser.
Yes.
What an absolute loser.
He's been planning his own death for like a little while. It seems like.
I mean,
Look,
he was
look.
eating toast on the middle of the Dreadwood. I mean, his life was.
His
Oh,
only friend was a
that's sad.
bird who would steal bread for him.
Like,
I don't.
For the record, he has been here 6 months since he tried to kill the king, and you guys are the first one who've taken the job to hunt him down, so he got bored.
Okay, inventory. So he was only honest. We do have a bag of devouring that we know is a bag of devouring now.
Yeah, you will have to
Uh.
take his clothes because they're like sewed into his pockets, but yes.
We'll
Yeah,
take
you
his
can-
cloak.
What?
We'll take the cloak, not his pants. If he
Yeah,
has
like
a robe,
it's like a robe with pockets
Yeah.
in it. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Like
Pretty neat invention. Like it. I'll say that.
I mean,
Giving
we're
him
pretty
some
unscathed.
props. Appreciate
We
that.
can do.
weird
like
man.
it's also warm. It's like llama fur.
I'm not putting it on now. It's in his blood. Give me the inventory.
There are
already.
llamas here in this part of the world.
Not in this country.
Have you
Well,
met a
then
llama?
he
before?
doesn't need to be talking about, if your weapon was made here, if he's wearing shit from outside the country. That's just hypocrisy.
No. His robe was made here. The llamas were imported.
Anyway, just
Imported
where's the inventory of this shit? Because
hang
I want
on.
to see what he's got.
Hang on, I need to actually produce the list. He made he has a list written out. Mine is not fit for consumption yet. Give me one moment.
We
and
could
feel free to
do
speak.
5-minute break or something because I think it's about halfway.
Yep. We could
Yeah.
do
God,
that.
that was so fucking weird.
It
That
was.
No, Saltmarsh is just the ass end of the world. Only losers come here.
It's
Yeah,
almost
we're
as
fine.
if
Yeah.
weird forest hermits are weird forest hermits.
No, I'm just saying about the general vibe. Nobody that's here is at the top of their game in anything. It's just a bunch of social rejects and losers that like populate everything.
I mean, we are here, so are we?
I stand by what I said.
It's pretty fair in my character's case.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it
Mine.
is glass houses, but you guys are right. You guys know what you are. It's fine.
I was just gonna sit over there like I feel pretty good about myself. You guys are putting yourselves down. Be completely honest.
That wasn't a Garth thing to say, though I do believe Garth thinks that way. Literally at the lowest point of his life did he wash up in Saltmarsh and had to live there.
I will be right back. I'm just gonna grab a drink.
Yeah, I'll get a snack real quick.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I will not.
Oh, no.
So Irish,
Howdy, fella.
How's your character build going?
I mean, the character build went pretty quick. I finished him damn near in the first 5 minutes. It was just getting down all the deets that didn't need to be there, you know?
Yeah, so you decided to make an unarmed monk, essentially.
There's something akin. There's a little bit more, but we haven't gotten into that yet. And in all honesty, just busting that out right in the middle of a crazy, kind of iconoclastic hermit would have been weird.
Yeah. So as far as I can tell, right, and you can tell me if I'm wrong on this, but
And take your hints, yeah, take your guesses.
you are a constrictor snake in the form of a person functionally. Your main deal is that you wrap yourself around people and choke them out.
Now, functionally, right? Like application-wise, you're almost spot on. But
Yeah.
there are things there, at least, that will come into effect later on, that I think will make for a little bit more than just, hey, you're a snake guy, right?
Yeah, that's fair. Uh,
But yeah, no, you're pretty fucking close.
yeah, that is 100% fair. Just when you the stone can't include aid if the stone has absorbed aid, it can no longer be used. You can use it. Yeah, okay. So just reading an item before putting it on a list because I just want to double check that I didn't screw that up.
That's completely fair. Good old Polo was planning on ripping those pockets out of his clothes in the middle of the fight if he didn't die.
That is really fair. Yeah, I would say like this is not a good like proof of concept of like where is the campaign at, what sort of bad guys you
Oh.
run. That guy was just a really weird dude they ran into in the woods.
Patmore, I withhold all ideas, or at the very least opinions, until we get into the meat of things. We haven't done that yet. We fought an old man in the woods who was begging for death.
That is 100% fair. And like it wasn't that he wanted to like it's not depression per se. It is more he had a task and he failed at it, and the only honorable thing now to do is to kind of die.
Well, purpose, it's just a thing of like, you feel like you've elapsed any chance you had at doing something meaningful.
Was
Yeah.
he
Fella just
from
went
the
out in the middle
Hoshin
of the woods.
dynasty or something? Jesus.
Oh my god.
No, but he is well read. Well, so he was well read.
He was well read, but like was staunchly against importing goods from other foreign areas. Like,
He's against imported magic items. He thinks that the best magic items are made here, but other imports are fine.
the best magic items, they come from specifically Saltmarsh.
Yeah. But that has a lot to do with, like, he knows a lot of the people that made magic items, so, like, when you get one from elsewhere, that's hurting his friends' businesses.
I
Oh,
see.
we should have asked him about Kelvin.
It is a little bit late to ask him that.
Yeah,
wait.
I know.
Wake him up again. Don't worry, he's fine. Put some of the
I'm
blood
just
back. in his neck.
realizing that now.
Okay.
I'm back.
Hey, back.
Welcome.
Uh, Actually, what sort of snacks did everyone get?
Frosted
I,
mini
remem-
wheats.
I remembered I had lasagna, so I just reheated that.
Ooh, Murder, you win.
I did have an
Lasagna
inspiration.
Hey, man, you already have one.
Yeah, I know.
But lasagna is bloody king.
It's really good.
Oh, why are we talking about lasagna?
Murder's got lasagna and he's not sharing.
Oh,
All mine.
that's not cool.
I don't even blame him. Lasagna is one of my favorite things.
Yeah, okay, Garfield.
If you know how to do lasagna, it's super good.
Yeah, my mom makes the best version, in my opinion. So, but everybody says that when their mom was a good cook.
I don't say that because I'm gonna get I'm working out best anecdote. Okay, so there's a meal that would be in like regular rotation called curried sausages, and it's like beef sausages that are kind of pre cooked or boiled, and then they're kind of cut up and then cooked into a curry and then put on rice. And yeah, the meal, it's called curried sausages. Once she made that, and uh, she wasn't paying attention when she was cooking, and she used mustard instead of curry. So, uh, and it was like, like put in like one or two scoops, it's not changing color, put one or two more scoops in, still not changing color, keeps going, and it's like, yeah, I don't know why, but it just didn't change color, but here's your like somewhat green yellow curried sausages. Completely unedible. Um, completely awful. That is an example of my mother's cooking and why I don't have any good recollections of it.
Oh,
But it's fine.
Shameful. I'm sorry to hear that.
My mom, on the other hand, is a great cook.
Well, it so
So,
it kind of balanced out because my dad's a pretty good cook.
There's always
Except
one. Yeah.
except like he kind of worked full time, so he didn't cook that often. Uh, okay, I've got the list together. Um, I'm going to walk out of the room to make a drink, but I will just attempt to describe the items while I'm doing so. Whoops, I just knocked something
Okay.
over. Okay, so, just in summary, there is a amulet, a rock, 4 bags, a bagpipe, a bottle with a boat inside of it, a belt buckle, a cape, a flag, a set of goggles, a second cloak, a bottle, and a boat that folds up into a small non-boat thing.
Neat. I'm just
so
gonna
when
wait
Isaac
on you.
gets here, we'll ask him to identify all of it.
I don't think he's getting here tonight.
Ah.
So you guys could just like, lick the items and ask me what they do.
The old reliable.
And by that I mean like you guys could just roll like Arcana checks to identify them by hand.
By hand, huh?
Well, actually no. We'll go a step back. Like this guy on the list, he would have like a description of what each one did for whoever murdered him.
It's like Ron Swanson with the letter for the boar. Like he's just ready.
Yeah. Um. The I'm going to tell you the ones I remember off the top of my head, so I don't paraphrase the ones that I'm not entirely sure about. So the ship with the bottle in it, the bottle with the ship in it. If you spend an action to shatter the bottle, the ship will grow in size and is just a full, like a rowboat.
Can you refold it in?
No, that is a
Oh,
one
okay.
use smash bottle. Here's boat.
It's the only time a glassblower's kit is useful in D&D. Is you have to make a new bottle.
Um, the one of the cloaks is a cloak of the mountain back, which for attunement, once per day you can dimension door.
Oh, neat.
Hmm.
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 The bagpipes are a bard item.
Cool. Thanks.
The
I need
bagpipes
to
are
learn.
bagpipes.
I need to learn how to play bagpipes.
Their
Apparently.
name is something like the bagpipes of battle.
Damn.
I will tell you exactly what they do when I get back, but it has something to do with bardic inspiration. Okay, nearly back. Nearly there. Um, Two of the bag, bag of holding, bag of devouring. Does what it says on the tin. One holds, one eats. He uses the other one as like a paper shredder. Like lead the forest away, found it. Okay. So, starting with the amulet, it's the amulet of sustained health. While wearing this amulet, you only have to eat and drink once every 7 days. In addition, you have advantage against saving throws that cause exhaustion. Its attunement. The rock is a Arcana Phage stone. It essentially is a rock that lets you counterspell. The first bag is a bag of beans. That they are magical beans. There's a whole table of shit that'll happen when you take the beans out.
What happens if I take all the beans out?
So the summary. So first off, there are 3d4 beans in here. If you dump all the beans at once, there is a giant explosion. If you take one bean at a time and plant it in the ground and water it, 1 minute later an effect will happen. There's a table, but a few examples on the table is a tree ant spouts from the ground. Another example is a animated, immovable stone statue of your likeness that will pop out of the ground and will verbally threaten you.
Okay. Let's go back to the explosion part of it. How big of an explosion are we talking about?
For every bean in there remaining, it will do 5d4.
Ah, jeez.
Cool.
Over like what radius?
We have a nuke.
It's not a big radius. It's only 10 feet.
Neat.
I will note, if you get a 100 on the bag of beans when you plant the bean in the ground, a bean sprout will kind of grow into the sky and will manifest a cloud giant castle up there.
Yep.
That's interesting.
DLC enabled.
Yep. So I'll go for the bagpipes of battle now, which are so you must be proficient in wind instruments to play it. I'll say a bard is considered proficient for the sake of being able to use this, but essentially, each ally within 60 feet of you that can hear you gains a 1 bardic inspiration worth a D12. Each creature, sorry, hang on. The text was formatted weird, so it's like you can spend an action, you can give out that D12 to a bunch of allies. Each creature within 60 feet of you that can hear the tune and that is hostile to you must do a saving throw or can be frightened by it. A hostile creature has disadvantage on the saving throw if it is within 5 feet of you or an ally. A frightened creature, that's it. So essentially, you can use it once per day, and you can use it to give everyone a bardic inspiration, or you can use it to frighten a bunch of enemies all at once. The bottle boat is exactly what I said. You break it open, a boat comes out. There is a belt buckle. What it does is it has 5 charges and recharges 1d4 plus 1 per day. As an action, you can spend 2 charges to send a blast of magical force energy out of it. You can also spend 1 charge to essentially make it a light source that will shed light for an hour. There's the flag. Yep, there's the flag. It's called the captain's flag. While on a ship, the flag will give advantage to all saving throws against being charmed and frightened for the crew. Additionally, when the captain is reduced to 0 hit points while the flag is flying, each ally on the ship has advantage on attack rolls. So if you ever get a boat, that's useful. There's also a set of goggles, which, while wearing these goggles and you are attuned to them, you can see through things that kind of obscure sight on the ocean, like sea fog or Yeah, like when you look underwater, you can just see normally. Additionally, you can't suffer exhaustion while wearing them. Um, the next item is oh, sorry. So the next item is the bottle. That isn't a freight bottle. It says do not open, especially when drunk. But also may have wishes inside. Don't know. Haven't opened it up yet.
Cool.
If you somehow find this and I'm not dead and there are wishes in it, do tell me. I am kind of curious. Um, and the last item is a box that if you say a command word unfolds into a boat. If you say the command word again, it folds back into the box.
What boat?
It's like a paddle boat.
Cool. We have two basic. We have a rowboat and a paddle boat on command.
Yep.
Well, yeah, that's cool. And a bunch of cool items.
Yeah.
What a
That-
strange man to own all of these.
Yeah,
He
definitely.
liked boating.
Yeah, I can see that. I like sea related items.
Yeah.
Well, he's dead now. What was the second job?
Knowing what's causing people to disappear.
Yeah.
Got it.
In the center of the Dreadwood, we have to go to find out why
Oh, the
adventurers are
center?
disappearing. I think it's what the job said.
What number was it on the job board? And is there anything in particular we have to bring back to prove that we killed the wizard?
No. They will like do a scrying spell, and if they can't pick him up, he's dead.
Well, we're bringing back his robe, so like that's. I don't think their first assumption is like we forced him to strip and run away with his life.
You can bring back his head, but they don't want it. Okay, there's silence. Why's there silence, guys?
Trying to find the center of the.
Oh, I'm
Wood.
reading the job board.
What number was the missing people job?
I want to say it's like
I
15
know.
or something off the top of my head.
Yeah,
25. Now you can close.
I got the 5 right.
The deepest part of the woods. Strong adventurers needed to investigate this
yeah,
area.
deepest sound like center.
That would be correct.
Hey, there's another job for the mine.
Which one do we want to do? I know we do, because I don't mind trying to go deeper in the woods, and if it looks a little too dangerous, I mean, they just want information. We don't have to take care of it.
Oh, a
Oh,
wild
Isaac's suddenly
Isaac
randomly
has
here.
appeared.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Isaac, Irish is here. Irish, this is Isaac. Who's actually the name of his character, not the name of his person. That is Refractor, who is playing Isaac.
Hello
Hi,
again.
Isaac. Nice to see that you're playing Refractor.
Well, yes, I am.
Pleasure to meet.
You doing alright, buddy? You sound a little bit unwell. Refractor?
Joey?
I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
Why's my microphone being weird?
No, it just sounds like you have a bit of a sore throat.
No, I feel fine.
Oh, okay. It might just be the microphone then. While I'm sorting the loot out, is anyone specifically dibsing anything?
I'm gonna take the bagpipes.
What, the bard will take the musical item? Who would have guessed?
I even already have proficiency with a wind instrument, so
Well, Nino then.
yes.
Alif, the belt thingy sounded useful because of the light.
Which one
Especially if
was
we
that one
keep going.
again? The
Belt,
the list
the
here?
buckle of
The buckle.
blasting.
Okay, I think I missed the description of that one.
Okay, so it has 5 charges a day. It recharges 1d4 plus 1 daily. As an action, you can expend 2 charges to release a blasting magical energy in a 30-foot cone. Each creature in the area must do a DC 17 dexterity save or take 4d6 force damage and are pushed back 10 feet. If they succeed, they take half damage and are pushed back. The blast deals triple damage to objects and structures. It ignores a damage threshold of 10 or lower. Additionally, as an action, you can expend 1 or more charges to cause the belt buckle to shed light. It sheds warm, bright light in a 10-foot radius for every charge spent, and dim light an additional 10 feet for every charge spent.
Oh yeah, that sounds useful.
Okay, I will put that aside as well. Are there any other ones that I need to put aside?
I'll hold on to the 2 boats.
Yep. Just in case
And-
water happens.
Yeah, and I guess the flag also. Just because that's
You
what
are the
came in.
captain, so.
Yeah, you are the captain.
Okay.
Wait, was there like a wish bottle? Wish
The
list?
Freebie.
There is an
We-
Afreet bottle that has a chance of having a wish within it.
And that
Oh, okay.
is a 1 in 3 chance that I don't feel ever confident to try that one out. I'm just putting it out there.
Never
To be
did the
fair,
wizard.
it's like 2 and 3 in our favor. Because
And it never works out that way with any free bottle.
I love gambling though.
He does.
Yeah, you.
Notoriously.
I mean, are we having are we
No,
having
we're
an
not.
in character or out of
No.
character conversation?
That was Murder saying he loves gambling because he plays a game with dice rocks in it. No, we could just put that in a plug and forget about it, just like the one in our main game.
Yes. You guys now have 1 in each party.
Would we just bury it and see what happens?
No, because somebody else random will come along and do something stupid.
Like nothing will happen; it'll just stay there. It's an inanimate object unless actively activated.
So, Murder,
I'm
I'll
just
put all
saying-
the boat stuff in your folder.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who's gonna dig here, for instance?
Looks over at Polo.
Bolo is just scrounging about where that wizard talked about having a fucking mansion in the trees. Like, he's. When you guys started divvying up loot, he was like, "Oh, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and let them talk about vocational studies while I'm trying to steal this man's magic."
So his mansion disappeared the moment he died.
Oh. If that ain't pissing in the wind, all right. Go ahead, Murder.
Oh no, I'm just saying like a pretty bottle. We could just keep it if we ever need like a wish, or we have like a super combat encounter where we could use the free bodyguard or something.
You know, if you
fine.
give it to Polo, you'll be fairly sure he'll never open it.
Oh, I'll immediately open that. Don't need hands to make bad decisions. Don't you ever doubt. Like,
Hold it in your teeth, rub it with your feet.
there you go.
Okay, so with that in mind, where are you guys heading?
Like deeper into the forest, right?
Or, yeah, meteor or missing people?
Well, they're the same area. The meteor scattered somewhere in like the deeper layers of the forest, but we encounter its area first. So either way, it's deeper in.
Okay, so before we get to
And-
that, why don't we take an opportunity to have a little bit of conversation with the strange armless person who's just hanging out with you right now?
Oh no, please don't feel obliged. Y'all go ahead and start looking for Matt.
No. Who are you,
No, we
and
could
how did you
play.
get this far into the woods?
I think Polo, at this point, has fully admitted, or at least found, that there will be no giant ethereal mansions. Sad, armless noises before he'll eventually look at the crew and answer, I guess. Well, I walked. Like, the entire way? I don't exactly know what you're looking for if you're
Why are
trying
you here?
I wanted to go into the woods.
Where are you from?
Several locations, but I'd originally made a rural steading of a small town up the hill. I decided to leave
Did it-
after I was no longer a useful factotum.
A what?
A handyman. Kind of looks at his arms for a
sorry.
minute. He gets it.
Did you just wiggle your nubbins at us?
I literally wiggled my nubbins.
It's pretty funny. I'm glad this guy has a sense of humor.
Yeah, well, yeah, if in passing I might have heard y'all's mention deeper in the woodwork, there was this sad and somber propensity for disappearance. I had heard about something similar a little while ago, and it's possibly part of the reason why I am trekking so far into the wilder wilds.
Well, okay then.
If that at all cites your curiosities.
Bit.
Well, a
What's
bit
your
is better than
deal?
none. He kind of like looks at it for a minute. I like long walks in the woods and have a terrible habit of finding missing people in the center of those woods.
You've been to the
Okay.
center of the woods before.
I've been many places.
That didn't answer my question.
I probably won't.
Okay. Well,
Have y'all realized yet that you haven't given me cognomen or nomenclature handle or whatever you want to call it?
Hi, my name is Lyra Lilin. You can call me Lily. I
Yes,
am
pleasure.
not from around here.
Fair. Foreign faces are appreciated in Saltmarsh.
She's a Triton, so she's blue and she's got gills and all that.
I don't judge.
I'm Garth. Garthside.
Earth
Famous pirate, currently grounded.
You can
Uh,
roll a history check to see if you've ever heard of it.
Immediately. You know what? I don't have the best modifier. If you get it, you get it, and that's worth it. Let's see. 17.
You've heard of him. Like there was a mutiny or something and he lost his ship.
They talk about Avernus having a few layers dedicated to mutineers, but again, I do not pass judgment. It's a pleasure to meet.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be sending them there one day. Still a sore
that answers
subject.
one of my questions. Good to know.
I was mutinied. I wasn't a mutineer.
I see, now you had me worried there for a second, because I thought it being possible, should I want to meander with y'all, you might stab me in my sleep.
No, I was betrayed. I'm a very trusting man, and they took advantage of that.
Isn't that just the way it is? That's terrible.
I mean, pirates. What can you do?
It is in the namesake. I like you.
I like you too. You seem
What
to
about
have a real handle on things.
I'll kick you in the face. All right. Well, what about the rest of you?
Oh, okay. So name's Mugak. Nice to meet you,
Okay.
Polo. He's a
It's a
6.
pleasure.
I mean, he's a really tall half-orc guy with long dark hair, and surprisingly, an adamantine male, was it? I don't remember.
Chainmail.
correctly. Chainmail, yeah. Like
The-
hidden between his rags and leather.
The most
Cool.
uncomfortable tank top you'll ever see.
Yeah.
Well, you cut a stoic silhouette there, stranger. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mugak.
Is Isaac here physically to make an introduction? Or is he-
He has just walked out from behind a tree. He is now here.
Holy
Strange
shit!
man
Where
in the
did you
woods.
come
We should
from?
kill him right now before he gets the chance to kill
He's-
us.
he's
Hey,
not
the
a-
new armor
no.
works.
He's not a strange. What?
Like,
He's speaking code.
He is, and I would like clarification, my friend.
hi, I'm Isaac. I'm just a human who fixes things.
Okay.
Well, what does that have to do with your armor?
The armor I got last session, that's all black and gives a bonus to stealth, but it's still plate.
Was I here
Oh,
last
yeah.
session?
By
I don't
bonus
think
to
Yeah,
I
you
stealth,
was
I
were.
mean just
Yeah,
doesn't
you were.
have the disadvantage.
You were, yeah.
You were there for the barter session.
We
Okay.
sell all our souls for this.
Petmore, for the love of Jesus, please.
I-
Post the sessions!
Like, yeah, I'll do what I can, but I'm a very busy man.
You
I'm
got
sure.
the boots of I don't remember what.
I think that can't be moved anymore.
Yes, I think
Unwillingly
something like that.
moved. Anyway.
And he wanted to get your what was it, water plane thingy because he couldn't get into the water. I don't know. It was kind of
Yeah, he wanted
Weird.
access to the water plane, the elemental plane of water, and it was kind of like, I'm not giving you that.
weird.
That's
guy,
a little
that
too
teacher.
much. So I traded away my ability to play an instrument,
Of all the things.
which are
the only
basically
one-
useless fucking proficiencies anyway, so
Yeah, opinion.
Learn
got-
again. Yeah.
it's
You've got
never been
bagpipes now.
useful once in this campaign, Batmore.
It's fine. So, the group of you and Isaac are heading
Hello.
deeper into the woods.
Sure.
Seems to be about the cookie crumbles. Eh?
Okay, talking about
And-
crumbling cookies, may I have a survival check with advantage from Ilif?
Go, friendo.
You may.
Yeah, you're allowed.
I guess I'll make that. I am in so much pain right now.
What? Why? How
What
did you hurt
happened?
yourself this time?
No, my back's all fucked up.
More rocks?
Carrying furniture up 3 flights of stairs all day.
What?
Oh, yeah.
We
Oh,
did this last session. Gotta do it this session. Which disc? You gotta be specific.
All of them.
The whole structure.
22.
22, not bad. So, sorry, I just need to open up my notes here. So you guys are now transitioning in between the middle reaches into the dreaded deeps.
Dreaded.
Lovely.
Yeah.
yeah.
Is this all the same day, or like do we rest? in
Oh, this
between? I
is
don't know what the
over several
journey's like.
days, so feel free to long
Okay.
rest.
Oh
So-
wait. So what happens with my dreams?
Nothing.
You have none.
Well, yeah, I would suppose, but
I need 8 wisdom saves. Sorry, 8
Oh,
charisma
God.
saves.
You stop
Oh
dreaming.
no.
why did I ask?
Why?
Because
why
you
did
are a
you
man
ask?
of honor.
And character.
Charisma saves. Okay. There goes.
Okay, you can stop rolling now.
Cool. That saved us time.
Okay. I need to open a table. One moment.
Oh no.
What did I dream about? Dying? Oh, cool.
It's gonna get an indefinite madness.
I mean,
You don't do
Kelvin said nothing would happen that he knowed of.
that he
Yeah.
knows of.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no.
More. You
I
don't
like
need.
when
You
Piper
don't need to
goes,
do
"Oh,
this.
no."
You can put the table away.
The best thing to hear from your
You're the
DM.
DM. You get to make all of the calls here.
On this table, death is present.
Cool.
He fucking dies on the first day. Like he's
So
abs-
there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so I need a d20. Just don't roll a 1.
Yep,
Don't say
promising.
that. Don't say not to roll.
Okay, looking my last roll. You're asking for too much, so here it goes.
What are the chances? There we go.
You were 7 away.
Okay. Mugak, right now, you feel oddly dependent on your party. There's a part of you that feels fairly uncomfortable when you travel too far away from them at the moment.
Okay. I will start walking awkwardly closer to Eilif. More than usual.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
This is gonna be cool. So we have what? Was 15 nightmares, 10 dreams? Was it?
So that was one. We will get to the next one a little bit later, but for several days now, you seem to be still under the effect. You are just oddly dependent on the party. You don't want to be alone at all, and you know, like there's just a little bit of anxiety. You're like, man, I hope the party never splits because you know this is my family, this is my tribe.
I'll take my watches with him. Mugak needs to go like pee against a tree. He has to bring someone with him. Just can't be alone.
Definitely. Yeah.
Well, technically, there's a DC 14 Wisdom save to go pee alone.
Okay.
Oh my
Make
god.
the beat check. Come on.
Go on. See if you can do it. Come
Roll
on.
roll the piss check.
Prove your dignity.
Okay.
Roll it.
What is it? A
You know,
D20?
Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
Oh, wisdom. Say sorry.
Yeah, not a problem, man. You can do this.
Wisdom.
I believe in you. Nope, you have to
Oh.
have
No.
a toilet buddy for the next few days.
Okay.
It's
I think I will awkwardly go and ask the captain, like, Captain, can you cover my back while I pee?
No, it's okay. Garth will go with him. It helps his stream. We can just be toilet buddies forever.
When I have more than one person around me, it encourages better stream.
It's good for my kidneys, yeah?
Don't judge him. He's okay. No, you grow up. Not grow up. You spend your time in an environment where you're always surrounded by people. Sometimes you miss that. You don't get a lot of privacy on a boat.
I think that is an honest opinion.
gonna murder. I don't think you could have had a better reaction to "Can you pee with me?" And it's like, "Oh yeah, I love peeing with people."
In fact, I was hoping somebody would ask because I was about to.
I'll help you pick out a tree.
Okay. I do need everyone to roll me a d20. There is a effect of being in this wood. This is not technically a saving throw per se. This is just a roll.
Cool.
Who rolled a 1? Who
That
rolled
was
two
people.
ones?
Isaac, Isaac and no. Yeah, Isaac
Yeah.
This is
and
going great, guys.
I want
Why
to
are we
note
doing
for the
this?
fucking record, something only happens on a 1.
Another 1!
Well, we're gonna see that something.
I show
3
up, I get
times.
ones, I leave.
I'm just
Fine.
201, so I can't
you
help
know,
it.
I don't know what is. It's fine.
We're also
this
concerned
is-
about
I mean,
Mugak.
Eilif didn't want to leave me alone, so
No,
I
no.
wanted to check.
The reason
Tapmore,
I
this
took
is
two.
your fault. You didn't have to call for the d20. You could have just been like, I'm gonna roll the d20 in the background.
Now he gets to handle the 3 ones, so
like
we've run into every beast. Every
No, we-
possible beast in this forest.
we
Go together, my
definitively
brothers.
know what the magic of the Dreadwood does because it's only effective on a 1, but we're gonna see it 3 times.
Oh, it's like a small chance that you see the planar stuff going on.
Which plane is going
Right.
to? I mean, where are we
Go-
gonna end up? Like plane of what?
I just knew
Stress?
rolling that d20 I was gonna get it 1. I just felt it in my bones.
I knew I was
Everybody's-
gonna get high. The piss buddy bonus is too high.
The fumes they got to me. It's terrible.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
No, go on, big boy. Come on, hit us with it. What are
Come on,
waiting
you can
for?
do it.
Yeah. Okay. We're doing it, I guess.
No,
Oh, no.
brother, there's 3 1s in there. We're
There's
never
3
not
you
doing
can
it.
ignore. You cannot
Yeah,
look
yeah.
past it.
I mean, it's okay.
It's okay.
3
Okay.
lich dragons ride out of the wind.
I think it's something to do with like the center of it or something. Like it. Like
We're
playing
now
it.
the missing adventurers, and our next party is gonna have to explore as well, and
No,
hopefully not roll
it's
3
a time
ones.
loop. It's a time loop. It's us that go missing.
Oh
And
my
you go
God.
get us.
It was us the whole time.
Oh, that makes sense now.
Okay.
That
No,
would
it
be.
doesn't, Raymond.
So the
It's
three
about to. Don't worry.
the 3 people who failed the save have. There are several things that will happen passively that I'll tell you as they happen. But the main thing, the most notable thing, and I do apologize for this, the three of you do not know anyone else from the party. You know each other. You have lost every. At the moment, you have no
Bathroom buddy,
memory
no.
of any of your time outside of here, except for the people you've been with who also found
All
the
I
check.
know is the woods.
Bathroom buddy, no.
Yeah, but
Well,
Like-
it kind of works out because then Eilith and Mugat can stick together.
Yeah, Eilif, Mugiak, and Raymond, the only memories you have are of the 3 of you together and all your adventures you've had as a party, but there were only the 3
Mugak
of you in
is
them.
Raymond.
Oh, sorry, I meant
It's
Refractor, I'm
Isaac,
sorry,
Eilif.
it is
Isaac,
Mugak,
Eilif.
Isaac, and Eilif. You two, you 3 are the 3 musketeers, you don't remember anyone else being in the party.
Who are these guys with us?
There were
Help
other
my stream now.
oh, marching
That was
order would
ridiculous.
be like
Oh,
the two
we're
of us in the front.
in our little
Like
cluster.
you guys are walking, and then like the click of a finger, you guys are like there's like 3 people behind us.
Who are these people behind us?
I don't
Why
know.
you guys slow
I
down?
thought you knew.
It's your weapon ready.
They're scaring me a bit.
Eilith, stop walking so fast. You know I'm short.
You know my name.
Yo, he knows his
Okay.
name.
Make eye contact.
Okay.
What is wrong with the 3 of you?
Who are you? Why are you following us? I'm going on
Yeah.
my nightly jaunt through the woods with my
We're in the
friends.
middle of the Dreadwood.
Yeah, and you're
Nothing
following me. It's not very nice.
Nothing about this has been a jaunt. Like,
What
this
are
has
you
been a
doing
trick.
here?
We came together.
No, we didn't.
Oh boy.
I have never met you guys.
Raymond, we shared a piss.
We keep saying Raymond. It's Muga.
I know. Fatmore fucked me up. I call him Mugak every other time, but Fatmore fucked me up. Mugak, we shared a piss.
Nuh-uh. I would
Nuh-uh.
remember that.
Don't you can't say no to that.
No.
Would you?
Okay.
I would never forget pissing with a buddy.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
right.
Garth falls to his knees.
I'm confused about many things, but the fact of all that would be a core memory for you. Never mind. No, wow.
Don't ask questions.
Yeah,
No, god damn it. No.
So what are you guys doing here in the woods, and where are you
We
following us?
came with you, and all of us were looking for meteorite pieces and figure out why people are going missing in the Dreadwood.
That sounds like you made that up.
Plus,
Yeah.
This might
that's
have
why
something to do
you're
with this.
here.
I'm sure they're here to rob us.
No, look. We're not here to rob you.
They
We're
look
not-
at Polo and they say, I think you're here to rob us. Yeah, I guess.
No, look. Look, we're not following you. It's just up until 5 seconds ago, you 3 were the ones taking point in our walk through the woods.
I've
now
always
you're
lived in these woods.
No, you haven't. You lived in Seaton being a
live in
fisherman.
This sounds made up.
And you let someone borrow your house, and it became the site of a potion maker.
No, we don't have to introduce that.
That
now.
really
We
sounds
can wait
made up.
on that.
Yes.
Oh, that's depressing.
You
I
were a
didn't even know that.
fisherman for years and years.
I've never fished in my life. There's no
I
water
live
in these
check your
woods.
Wait,
fucking
I
bag.
have a clarification question. Did they forget their entire past,
They,
like their whole
the
life
only
story?
memories they have are memories of hanging out with each other in these woods.
I live
As far as they know,
literally-
the entire woods are the world.
Ilith, check your bag. You have a fishing kit in there.
Why?
Because you're a fisherman, Ilith.
That's just where I keep my worms.
With
Yeah.
fish hooks?
Yeah, that's where you hook the worms.
Yes.
They're my snack.
What?
Everybody knows that.
The
do
woods
not know
call
that
for
either.
sacrifices.
What, you're talking about sacrificing things to the woods? What are you talking about now?
There's scary things out there.
Well,
There
yeah,
are.
that's why we were coming in together. What the hell is wrong with them?
Y'all have just switched from thinking that we were going to do you harm and then immediately defaulted to like black sacraments in the woodwork. I don't know if we should trust you.
This is confused. This is heartbreaking, actually, because I thought I finally had a piss buddy again. But also, weird. This is weird. Look. Ilith, Mugak, Isaac. We're your friends, and you have lives outside these woods. I promise.
I say okay, but you can tell immediately I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Isaac does not believe.
Inside.
That dwarf is a very hard dwarf to read.
Jeez.
That 6'5" dwarf is very hard to read.
Mugak, Ilith, you may roll inside if you want to, but you also can just choose not to.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I don't believe him.
You can't trust dwarves, man.
Investigation.
No,
That's actually a -1 to d6.
Okay.
I
This
love
is
Isla's
bad.
quote. I don't trust dwarves.
Can
I've
I
always...
try a persuasion check here? I'm kind of good at those.
I like how I went from I don't believe what he's saying to Pat more than ascribing me racism.
literally said, I
You
don't
don't inherently trust dwarves. It's like, why should we make that leap?
Look,
don't
look,
have dwarves
Isla,
here.
dwarves don't exist. You've never seen a dwarf before.
Okay. Persuasion check.
I mean, but isn't he like 6'3"?
Yeah.
Right now?
I will say, Angel, what Murder did was just a persuasion check. He hasn't technically rolled, but he bore his heart out. So, Murder, I'll let you roll, but they can't really get a good handle on you.
I'm very much helping because I've been talking too. So can he have advantage, or
Yeah.
can we both roll?
Like,
Okay, good.
I don't think I'm gonna undo the amnesia effect by being persuasive. I
No,
don't-
but we need them to like not run away from us.
Also, I need an additional d20 from all the people that have failed.
Oh
No.
no, they're about to get eaten
What is
by
that?
demons.
You forgot that you forgot things. By the way, you're catatonic.
Okay.
Like, what else
Oh.
can this do?
Luckily, it's in
Del
descending
toast.
order.
Just so you know, Isaac, you're currently suffering from kleptomania. Whenever you go through an area that has like insignificant and like items that are just not really useful to you, you do have to do a DC 12 Wisdom save not to collect them.
Great.
Alright.
Mugak, that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've just doubled down on your dependence. It like you are at the point if something happened to the other two people in your tribe, there is no point living anymore.
It's Survivor right now. Is what's happening.
That they are your family, they are your reason for life. Now, Emmy,
Yeah.
you just 100% have narcolepsy.
Okay. that might just be me being old though. So
I think that's
So-
just either.
I do need a con save just to see if it kicks in.
He
Oh my
falls unconscious. This guy.
It's like you've
Oh, yeah.
overwhelmed.
Okay,
Go
it
down,
does not
guys.
kick in.
Okay.
Okay. We might want to get the fuck out of these woods.
we still gotta find some people.
What do you mean out?
No.
Go out of these
The only
woods.
thing there
No,
is.
th-
Do
Guys,
you want to make a
there's
bet
no way
on that one?
Guys,
I,
I
y'all,
don't gamble.
nah,
I think
he
The
doesn't
woods-
gamble.
The woods
Now
go
that
on
is
forever.
that's a wonderful
Well,
trait,
let,
right?
let
And
us show you the edge of them then.
I don't
Can
trust
we-
you.
Can we say one thing real quick, right before we get a little too convoluted, round ourselves back in a circle? Y'all are a little concerned right now. Is that a fair thing to state?
I mean, yeah, we have a tall, bearded man, a man
Yeah.
without arms, and a blue person right in front
Did-
of us.
Didn't need to
Whoa,
address
yeah.
those characteristics, but that is fair. I'm just
It's
gonna
super
say.
suspicious.
Okay, okay,
Well, we
right,
don't know
right,
what your
right.
names are.
Let's take this
Yeah.
one step at a time.
You know our names, and we don't know yours.
Hey, do y'all want our names?
Nah, go
I
away.
don't know.
Okay, like that uncertainty is part of the problem. Let's just say this, set it in like tabernacled in stone. We're all just trying to get to one place. And at the very least, if any of us betray that trust, trekking on the journey that we are currently part on, then of course we're an enemy. But for the time being, we're all just trying to go somewhere. Is that fair?
I guess.
All right. So
If we're all going the same place, you have to walk in front of us. You
I
three.
was
All
kind of
right.
expecting that. Yeah.
Let's go.
just.
I'll
don't
whisper to
run
the
out.
other two, get ready if they try anything.
Especially the one without arms. He's
I don't
not
trust
Who of the three of us who aren't nuts right now, what is our survival? Mine
Not
is
good.
1.
Mine's 0.
Mine's +1.
Okay, we're helping each other, and I'm doing bagpipes of battle.
Do
So they-
we still know, like Petmore, do I still know that we're trying to get to the center for whatever reason, even if we don't know the exact quest?
Yeah, you remember that the quest that you were on with your two buddies was to get to the center of the woods to save people.
Okay, so I'll as they're doing their check, I'll be in the back doing our check, and then maybe we slip away if they fuck up.
So, but I think Murder's group wants to head out of the woods. So I think this is a conversation you guys have to have now because you guys are.
Are you guys heading out, or are you guys heading?
No, yeah, I
We
thought we
were
were heading towards the destination.
No, we were. I mean, unless I completely misread murder, we were gonna leave to see if that would fix their mind fuck.
Oh,
Garth says he wants to leave because he doesn't want to run the risk of this happening to everybody, and suddenly we're hobos in the woods and dying.
I'm already a hobo.
Here's a point there.
I'm already a super tramp. I'm just keep going in the woods. Y'all can follow me.
I don't want to lose my memory of everything outside of these woods. That's fucking ridiculous.
that is a horrific concept. I agree with you, person that I just met. But on the off chance
Okay.
that you forget
What
about
are
me,
we
it's not too much of a loss.
doing?
Okay, I
What
think
are
I
we
need a
doing?
vote from the three of you.
Garth wants to leave, so I'll just
I-
say leave.
I would like to leave as well.
Polo's gonna keep on going.
Okay, so that's a majority. So now Garth's group seems to want to leave. Ilif's group, you guys want to head in, so you need to pass that out.
Well,
Well-
you guys are going in the wrong direction.
No.
Where are you going?
I point that way.
Why?
It's where we're supposed to go.
Why?
The woods beckon.
No, they
What are
don't.
you doing?
I'm beckoning you right now.
I don't know
I
you.
don't know you.
You don't know the woods either. They're not a person.
We know the woods more than you.
It's fucking you in the back. Shut up.
They have a point.
Okay. Come with us just for a quick trip to town so we can resupply and get to the center better.
There's no town in these woods.
There's no town in the woods. There's a town outside of the woods.
There's only the woods.
There isn't. What? We're literally from a town called Saltmarsh.
Sounds made up and bad.
I need Tom to come back with a lesser restoration or a greater restoration right now.
Isla falls
Where's the
asleep.
cleric when you?
Why are you asleep? Why?
Roll a concept to see if narcolepsy is hitting you.
Oh, already.
Nope, you're good.
Damn it, I'm still
Nice.
spry and awake.
You refuse.
Okay.
So this is really weird, Isla. He's saying that there's a town somewhere.
Not on any map I've seen.
How
That's
many
it?
maps do
Do you
remember
even have a
seeing?
map?
What? Yeah,
In
do you
my
have a map?
In
I
my
have
heart
a
and in
map.
my mind.
I have a physical map that is a
Pull out
town.
the map. Pull out your map and show them the map.
I'll do it. I'll show them Saltmarsh on the map.
You guys are seeing a weird picture of town and words on it.
They can read. They can
Again, I'm just saying that they're seeing a map someone made, okay? It's not necessarily credible.
Are you having fun with what you've done here, Pablo?
No, I am having an awful time.
Oh, I'm sure that's why you're grinning, right? Under that fucking hand. Fuck you.
I'm not grinning.
That's
smirking.
incredible.
No.
Okay. Okay.
We can't
Wait.
leave them if they're not going to come with us. We can't leave them. They're going to
we-
die. And
Okay.
she says that loud enough for all three of you to
Okay.
hear.
Okay.
Wait.
So,
So
on this.
question out of character.
Yep.
Are we actively going into the woods to save people? That's right?
Yeah, you guys vaguely remember that there's a quest that you guys were on to destroy monsters that would save people.
Can we recognize a monster?
Oh,
Like,
no.
There's a
No,
way
because
for
we,
us to
we didn't
recognize
know
a
what it
monster?
was.
Yeah, you have no idea what the monster looks like. You just know it keeps kidnapping people.
Yeah, I mean more like the concept of a monster. Could
Oh
we
yeah, you guys
always-
know what a monster is. Like a
Three.
monster is a creature without empathy, and generally associated with destruction is what you'd think when you think monster.
Okay. Well, maybe they can help us save the people. If they are not monsters.
Yeah, but if they did, they'd go with us to the center, right?
Yeah.
I'm
We
trying
want to
to.
protect you too.
I
From
don't
what?
speak for
I'm
these
very
people.
capable.
We are very
So
capable.
am I.
I don't know you. You have instruments?
You were about to say something about my
Suspicious.
blue skin, weren't you?
No.
Oh my God, not again.
Purposes. What does everyone assume?
Okay. No, let's calm down for a second.
It feels like everyone here is very opinionated.
We just want to go back to town to restock. We want you to come with us because we're one group.
But
the
there are
royal way.
persons in distress.
No, there aren't.
Hmm,
What we're responding to is a week-old notice of missing people who are probably dead now. What you'd find is a monster at those woods that you're ill-equipped to take down, and then you'd also be dead.
Patmore,
may have a point.
I got a question for you.
I may have answers.
Is there a settled area at the center of the woods? Like,
There-
is this something where you could be like, oh yeah, no, there's townfolk. There's townsfolk.
There
here.
are no settlements in the woods. There are bandit
Okay.
camps. There are there's a lot of roving monsters as beasts, but there is not necessarily a manned settlement within the woods.
Okay, I see.
Because the woods are evil inherently.
Yeah.
The woods are evil and they hate the economy.
Okay. So are you three cool with coming with us then? Back home?
Sure.
Group discussion.
But you lead.
Okay.
Oh, wait, 1 second. Let me talk. Lugak, what is it?
So maybe we could use them to fight the monsters,
What, like bait?
right? Isaac?
Like,
Hold on.
like lead them out?
No. Like, I know there's no town here, so maybe we can trick them into showing the town, quote unquote. And if there's no town, they will help us. No questions asked.
Okay.
I look at Garth, and I don't have to look down. I just have to look up this time. And like mouth very quietly, like, what the fuck?
I don't.
Isaac sees the flaw in this plan, but does not answer or respond.
I don't know.
What,
What's
the
on your
flaw?
mind?
Yeah.
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
I'm just concerned for those people that have gone missing. If we made so much progress already. If we were just to go back to this town that we know doesn't exist, that just wastes time.
Yeah, but if there's something dangerous, we could use them like bait or something.
Okay, maybe we humor them to gain their trust, and then after that,
If this town does not exist, and they ambush us,
We are stronger.
yeah, we know these woods.
Yeah.
we have a home field advantage. Great. Oh, we're so
Patmore, is this what you were thinking when?
No, look. For the record, I did not write this feature. This is a feature of Saltmarsh. And
Sounds
Okay.
about right.
I didn't want any of you to fail. 3 of you decided, fuck that, half of us are failing, and we're going to spend an
Hey,
hour
I've been
Mexican...
rolling one since the beginning.
Yeah, we're going to Mexican
What's an
standoff
hour of game time?
of, like, you know, who's the biggest asshole here.
I
we are slave to the dice.
slave to the woods.
Yeah, let's
I-
just force them to help us, you know? Let's go to the alleged town. There's not gonna be any town. Then we go
Okay.
back, kill the monsters, help the people. We
Okay.
heroes.
You know what the worst part about this is, out of character? We're not making it
What?
to that town because the remainder of the party that will actually do the check sucks at survival.
Yeah, that's why you're going to help us. Out of
No,
character.
out of
course.
character. God.
All right,
Like-
we'll go to your town.
You
I give you a very like eyebrows raised to the to the ceiling.
I'm gonna like elbow smash.
Can
imagine
I-
that-
Eagle.
Go ahead, Angel.
I need you to make the check so I can give you bardic inspiration at advantage.
Me?
Yeah, we have the
We're
same.
gonna die out here.
I have one. You have one. I can give you bardic inspiration because I can't use it on
Okay.
myself.
Yeah, you can't use it on yourself. That makes sense.
Okay.
I
Before we go out in this
Oh my
track,
god.
how many days are we from this town?
About
'Cause this
3
is
or 4.
like some.
4, yeah.
somewhere around
Okay,
there.
you have
4 to
days.
5 ish.
Don't keep
have 4
adding days.
If 4 days have passed and we haven't reached town, then you're gonna help us go into the middle of the woods and kill the monsters.
Okay.
Deal?
Cool. Sure.
I'll be completely honest, I was fine with just going into the middle of the woods. but
Shut
yeah,
up, Jojo.
Alright, fine, Jesus. My name's not Jojo, it's Polo. How'd you get that? Never mind. Come on. He's gonna start walking.
New meme unlocked.
Oh, fuck me.
Lead the way then.
Okay. Can you
Give me that
please
roll.
make the roll and don't forget you have a D8
I wanted to know what the die was. Yeah, there we go.
at
Okay.
advantage.
6.
At-
Okay.
at
okay.
advantage.
One more. Come on.
Okay,
19?
fuck. Roll,
All right.
roll a D8.
Oh wow.
20.
Okay. 20.
Okay. That is day 1.
Oh, come
Yeah,
on!
we're
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like this is how we're gonna do it.
Okay.
One more.
Roll for day 2, advantage D8.
Same old, same old. We'll keep it going. Dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
17
Plus.
so far.
Nice. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Now roll for
22.
day
And then we'll
3.
do another one. Oh, we're just gonna roll the d8 first. You were switching it up,
8.
Okay.
Nice.
22.
Okay.
Nice, nice.
Now
nice.
for the last
We're keeping it
you can
20.
do it. You can do it. Come on.
15 or okay. Let's see what we get. Ah.
18.
Okay. Um,
You
before
all
we get
die.
there, Mugak, I need 3 Christmas
Ooh.
saves.
Christ on a bike.
He's not
They
gonna
just didn't
remember his
Why?
dreams.
Roll better. Okay, there we go.
Okay, Mugak, I need a d20 rolled.
Oh no!
You can't keep giving him madness.
Yes, I can.
I signed up for it.
Why aren't any of us crazy? Why is it just Muka?
Okay. Oh no.
To be fair, half the party is now crazy. God
Why
damn
is
it.
the front line just fucking cook?
The front line is in shambles.
We're
Yeah.
losing the war. We're losing the war.
Okay. Mugak,
hmm
you have so first off, you don't have dependence anymore, which is great. Bad news is you have retrograde amnesia.
You already
What?
said that.
Better.
Did you forget again?
So the good news is you now remember Garth, Lily, and Polo, but you don't remember Isaac and Ilif.
Oh,
I'm gonna
rip!
lose my
The
mind.
tribe.
Yeah, and then
No.
Ilef is gonna lose theirs because they've lost another one.
Isla falls asleep.
No.
I actually can't save Emmy.
You can choose to fail.
Yeah, I guess. Emmy, would you like to choose to fail?
No, it's okay. I won't make it more difficult.
Uh,
Hey, I
Emmy?
A
beat
natural
the
20.
Emmy, you have beaten the effect. So,
Jesus
Ah.
Christ.
This has gone pear-shaped so
can't
so,
badly.
so you guys will step out of the woods, and at that exact moment, Murgak, you don't know who Isaac and Ilif are, but you know everything else.
Okay. Oh, guys, that was a long track. Right, Captain?
Oh, you remember us. Okay.
Tell
Oh,
me.
thank
You
God.
two remember us now.
Do we remember them?
I need a saving throw from you guys.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
What
Fuck yourself.
kind?
It is a Christmas save.
If
Oh,
they
negative
still
one,
fail, that
everyone,
would kind
boys.
of be hilarious.
Oh no!
There is literally no way.
Holy
You're
shit!
there
That's,
is
kidding
lit-
me.
that's not
No
probable.
fucking way.
That's not statistically probable.
Die! Oh
There
my
is literally no
god!
way.
Oh
They
no!
never
What have
remember
we
the party.
done?
You're good, man.
We walked back into the woods.
Melon
Because
broke
you
in
can
again
see
to
the
say
town
hello.
now.
I feel very
Okay. So,
Isaac and I are two peas right now, just like can only depend on one another.
So Isaac and Ilif, as you guys go to step out of the woods, you find that you physically can't.
Oh.
There is no way.
Oh shit, we can't.
But Mugak does, right?
Yeah,
He
Mugak's
just steps
fine.
out easily.
Yeah,
We can't get out.
his effect superseded the forest effect.
Who are those strangers stuck behind the woods? I wonder what's going on.
And you
Yeah,
guys, when you're
exactly.
looking outside, you see an endless forest. Everyone else, you see the town over there.
Let's see, they're wrong. So much forest.
Oh, god damn it. God.
Okay.
Yo, Captain, what's with these two people there in the woods?
There is no way you forgot them. There's no way you
Polo-
switched. Okay.
Polo can't physically put his hands in his head, so he instead just looks at the cam. It's just
Okay.
like,
Mugak,
oh my
those
Yeah.
are Ilif and Isaac. They are our friends.
But
Your
apparently
friends.
they don't see the town that's right there.
It's like we're mimes in a box right now. We just can't like. Okay.
Like, are they blind or something?
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try suggestion on Eyelith. I'm gonna cast it, And I'm
I
gonna
could use
say,
map.
"Hey, Islet, come here."
Roll a wisdom save.
This is the one time you're gonna roll well.
Yeah, you're gonna roll nat 20.
Yep.
Yep.
Wow.
No, I don't know you.
But are you aware of the charm files? Is this like
I think so.
Say it in the spell.
But I see her casting a spell.
yeah.
So.
It's also verbal.
The
verbal
ambush
material.
has been set. Mate, roll it. I guess roll an insight to detect malicion.
Malicion? I love that word.
Yeah, malicion.
Malice, but okay.
Yeah, malicion.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Malicion is better.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't think it's a trap.
You don't think it's a trap, but she did just try to cast a spell on you.
Why are you casting magic on me? I don't appreciate
Because
it.
the town is right here.
You have
No.
lost your marbles, young lady. There is only forest.
I ain't gonna be rude to nobody because I don't cotton to that kind of rude behavior, but I'm about to kick your friend outside of the boundary. Are you okay with that, friend? Thank you very much. I don't need the agreements. He's gonna go and immediately try and pull Ilith out of the woodwork.
Punch him in the face. I don't know who this man is.
Okay.
Exactly.
I need an athletics versus athletics check. Or athletics
here.
versus acrobatics. Yeah, dealer's choice.
Tell me if Sentinel kicks in at any point.
Hey, Lily,
Technically, it is an attack.
guys?
It is technically an attack.
I
So
will
could
let
hit me.
you roll an athletics or acrobatics check to jump in and try to stop him from moving. So, okay, we've got a 17 there.
Got advantage
Um,
on that athletic. We're gonna see how the fuck this goes. Make sure it's rolling public. Doot.
Yeah.
Doot.
You can't manage to move him.
Ilith. The luckiest fucking roll. Ugh.
Oh, that's an 11 too.
Yeah, it's fine.
You can't
Oh my
manage to
God.
move him. He's like a brick fucking wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get off of me.
Oh goodness! Stop! Stop crying. Just looks at him, steps away.
Okay. Okay. This is my life now.
Why are we bullying these people in the woods?
They're our people.
Okay.
The hell?
What do you mean with our people? Are they
Okay.
traitors?
Ugark, how did you get over
Just
there?
sits down and just like, I should have just dealt with it. I should have just dealt with it and stayed home, and then I wouldn't be in this situation
Really?
anymore.
You attack me, yet
I
there
mean,
was
okay,
innocent
stop.
adventurers in the woods.
You calm yourself down right now.
You're forsaking them. There's no
Okay.
town.
Okay.
My
Okay.
goodness.
Fine. Okay.
You agreed to come with us if there's no
Islet.
town. There's no town. It's
No,
just woods.
There ain't no town.
Ilith, lead the way. Let's
Yeah.
go kill the monster. Fine.
We're
Finally,
going.
Islet will lead the way.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to the center of the fucking woods, looks like.
You know, I'm not
Your
the type.
fault,
I'm not the type to say I told you so, but I just want to say real quick, I told you so. And he's gonna start walking.
Whack him with my I will swing around with my bow and whack him as
I
hard
will
as I
attack.
can, which is not very hard because she has a strength of 6.
I want it on record. I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna fight whatever monster's in there. If all of you happen to die before me, I'm leaving.
I'm taking the
leaving.
cloak. I'm taking the cloak with the dimension door because fuck this.
I want to note for the record, like, we have Maggie and Fogwell who are just hanging out at the inn, and they're like, yeah, it's been a few days, and they're only meant to be gone for 8, but
Can you move the cape of mountebank whatever into my inventory, please?
Yeah.
Because that's fine. She just claims it immediately.
okay, that's fine.
She puts it on. It's not attunement, right?
No, it is attunement.
Didn't say it.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I think Patmore did mention it.
Oh,
That's fine.
is this not attunement?
In that case,
Hang
It
on.
doesn't. I don't. It doesn't say it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been under the assumption for many years that this was attunement. I'm sorry.
oh, you motherfucker. Fine.
Okay, I'm wearing it. It's mine.
Okay. Can I then take, just as my safety net, Can I have the Afridi bottle and the bag of beans?
Okay.
Are we?
We're not
dealing out
asking
the
you.
loot right now?
We're asking JoJo.
Our name isn't Jojo.
Well, first of all, your biggest problem is that your name is not your name in Roll20.
It is. It didn't change. I changed the as, but it didn't change. That's fine. Listen, all right.
No. So
Polo
you need
is-
to click on the cog and then go display name, and then go polo brackets Irish.
You also, you got to open up personalization and display it. If it's not tabbed,
Yeah.
it doesn't actually say to open it. So easy way to fix that.
There we go.
Polo.
I like the shirt.
I in my head, Lily calls him JoJo.
It calls him
For
George.
us.
It's fair. At this point, it's canon. It's just.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
The first
Fuck
time
it.
was a
Just have one
joke,
question.
and now it's because this time it was I didn't remember. But anyway,
Hey,
sorry.
it is fine. It is
Yes.
fine.
Raymond.
No, I have a question, like in character for Lily and the captain. Like, why are we following this old man into the woods again?
well, no, he remembers our quest, right? Like he doesn't remember them, but
You remember the quest, and you remember your great times with the captain and Lily and meeting this polo guy. But like this,
Yeah.
the weird guy in the armor and the weird old guy, complete strangers, never met them before.
Right. So why are we following them?
we're gonna kill the big monster at the center of this fucking thing.
They're
Wait,
gonna
I
help
even-
us.
It might not
Oh,
even
okay.
be a month. I don't even know anymore.
Sounds like something we would do. That's okay. He's like the hacker.
Fuck my life.
Cool.
I've been
Oh,
walking
I
for
want to know for the
days.
record, you remember paying with Garth.
Oh yeah, of course he's my piss buddy.
Yeah.
That
There
comes
was
flooding back.
This is a hot mess express. I'm so
This is
sad
the
that
best session.
Tom and Kat are not here to enjoy it with
Look,
us.
I'm almost sorry. I'm here to enjoy it.
It's your fault. Fuck you.
Hey,
And Patmore could not have anticipated that we'd roll so many ones.
Just
We
literally.
rolled
You
under
rolled-
2 ones is
you have-
ludicrous.
You rolled so bad on every roll we absolutely drop dead needed you to roll well on, and so good on all of the rolls we absolutely
Yeah, we needed you to fail on.
fail.
It's terrible.
Like,
Some
I
that the
always-
gods have chosen for me today.
I always knew today was going to be a rough day because that wizard is awful. But for this to be the act, like that was just a cherry. This is the ice cream, apparently.
Yep.
Let's
Let's just get there.
Okay.
Rate my old man amnesia 1 to 10.
0 out of 10.
Emmy, I want to clarify, right? This is the best RPing I've ever seen in 5e, but it is also nails on chalkboard. So it is best and awful, but you kind of want more.
Great. Okay.
Oh, so like a car crash. You just can't help but look at it.
Yeah, I would describe it as delicious takeaway food that rots your insides.
Hey, speaking of wanting more, how many kleptomaniac rolls am I making?
Oh,
You're
so
jackets
right
full of
now,
coins and stones.
so roll me 8 wisdom checks, and we'll just wisdom saving throws, and we'll just see how many bird eggs you've stolen so far.
Where are you getting the bird eggs
shit.
from?
Holy shit! There's one good one in there.
Your pockets, your backpack, they're full of bird eggs, lizard eggs. You just have some snakes in there. You've got some rocks. You've got some pebbles. You've just been throwing shit in there as you go past.
And what does he get for the natural 20?
On that day, he doesn't steal anything.
Okay.
Good man.
It's gonna get weighed down by all this crap he has in his
Alright.
bag.
Fuck
We
it.
see-
Like I said, I show up, I fail my rolls, I leave.
Into the
So-
night.
Emmy, I need 4 survival checks with advantage to go back into the heart of the woods.
Okay.
With
Oh, yours
inspiration,
done?
right? Because it's once per day.
Yeah.
Asking Lily.
Yes.
Okay.
Why are you inspiring me?
I
Why are
find
you-
you inspirational in your dedication to your mission. And I have changed my mind and just want to follow you.
22.
Man, that really struck a chord with Ilif, apparently.
Yeah, I guess it did.
He really appreciates it. It brings a tear to his eye.
The old man's crying.
It's crying.
Damn. 33 that day.
Skip 1 day because of that roll.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Fucking sweet. And
Danger.
It's
no,
okay.
there's the D8. Yeah.
Okay,
21,
you're good.
it's fine.
You're good.
Damn. Your inspirations were
Very
on point.
clutch.
Yeah.
Okay. Mugak. 4 charisma saves.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
no.
Captain.
God. How much worse can it get? He forgets again.
He has 10.
There-
He has 10 he's got to sacrifice.
There is
Mugak,
there is
what
a
the fuck?
roll on the table that will kill him. Well, essentially kill him. So that's how much worse it can get. Now,
How?
Mugak, I need
Yes.
No.
I need
He hasn't
4d20
even gotten
rolls.
to use his fun scythe yet that much.
Okay, one and
died.
120.
I think he's dead, yeah.
I think he's dead.
Is he
Okay.
dead?
So on the first
Have I
day,
didn't do
Depends on
this.
how it affects, right? It depends on how it actually takes effect.
on the first day, he suffers from kleptomania.
God.
Steal some goose eggs. fine.
Steal
Oh,
some
does this
stuff.
sound like a biblical passage you're about to read off, Pamela?
And on the first day.
When
Now,
the ocean
Mugak.
parted, you stole some eggs.
I need a 10d10 rolled.
Oh my god.
How many hit points
Okay.
do you have?
This doesn't do hit point damage.
No.
Is this a tribute damage? No.
So
I don't think it's 10d10
It
attribute.
can't
On
be,
the
it
second-
can't be, because I was about to
on
say.
the second day, he does not wake up.
Oh.
Oh.
I check
Mugak?
on it. Mugak?
Mugak is in a coma.
For 63 days?
Um.
For how? Oh no.
Oh.
Oh,
That-
fucking now what? God
That
damn it.
makes more sense now that I think about it.
Fucking...
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yikes.
Miss Lily? You seem a little upset. What's going on?
Mugak's not waking up.
Oh, did you hit him?
No?
Okay, just making
Why would
sure.
I-
You know,
Why would I do that?
off chance to try and wake him up. You misunderstood, lost in translation. This is bad.
I'm not a doctor. I don't even play one on TV. So God's damn Tom, not Tom. God's damn Fogwell wanting to stay in town.
So, I just want to throw something out there. Do what you want to do, but you literally have a chance of a wish in a bottle right now.
Oh, I got a full
you know
whistle.
what else?
Upload that.
Hold on. I will put the amulet of sustaining health on him to start. Because then he needs to only eat or drink once every 7 days. So that's a problem mitigated slightly for the time being.
It's a start. Yeah, you only have to worry about drowning him every 7 days every week.
Sorry, Emmy, you blow the whistle.
I take out my emergency whistle.
Oh no!
Describe your emotions and thought process as you blow the whistle.
Let this fine young orc fellow wake up. And I'll gingerly take the whistle out of my bag and do a 3 short kind of blows on it.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
I didn't think I'd be using the session after
Okay.
I got it, when I said
So-
it's for emergencies only.
Emmy, Isla finds
Yeah.
themselves in a very dark place
Oh,
alone. You
I'm
will
so
hear
alone.
in like you will hear in an echoey-like voice. What are you willing to trade in return for your request?
Mm. I'll DM you.
Okay.
Say your mom.
That's so, Captain.
Oh my fucking god.
This session has not gone right once.
We're about to lose both
You,
Islip and Mugan.
you know, this morning when I saw a few of us weren't going to make it, I was like, we could take a week off. Um, in hindsight, I should have done that.
Whatever, I guess.
I mean, it's been fun for me.
Okay.
Oh, it's been
Right,
I'm not
fun.
gonna
I'm
lie.
like, I'm seeing the writing on the wall here, man. We're not making it out of this fucking forest.
be honest. I mean,
Hey, it's named the Dreadwood for a reason.
Pretty dreadful.
leaving it to
On the
Schrodinger's
bright
Mugen
side,
is not the best
I'll
idea.
finally be
Yeah.
able to read my Ghost of Saltmarsh book that my sister gave me for my birthday. That's just been sitting on my desk, and I'm like, oh god, I can't read it until we're finished with this. So, if we all die, then I could just start reading it, right?
It's a fair point.
Fair
I don't
play.
think we're gonna die.
No, it'll be much worse.
We're being fucking picked off slowly.
Is
It's
this
all
like a
this
slasher?
is. We would have been fine if we hadn't just like statistically beaten every odd.
Hey, yeah.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get you to wake up, buddy. Nameless orc, I don't know.
No, you
Or do
still
I
know
still,
him.
still know him? Do I still
Yeah,
consider
you
him
still
like
know
my
him.
bud?
Yeah, no, he
Oh.
is your brother.
That's why I'm doing this.
Yeah, you remember me. I don't remember you, which is weird.
So bad.
It's like a weird interaction.
He keeps asking
This is
us,
so
and we're
interesting,
like, no.
Patmore. I will say yes, because that's my brother that's dying there.
Okay.
I gotta get him
Oh,
back.
Do you know? Would you like to know
What
how
would
long
you
it would take for
do?
Mogek to wake up if you didn't do this?
Sure.
63 years.
Years?
You would
Those
have
were
been dead.
years.
He will die of old age.
He would have,
From
yep.
that.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
That
Dude,
just takes out
dang.
fucking Mugak.
A greater restoration at 7th level or higher, or I wish would have set him free.
Oh, we could have used that bottle, I guess.
Well, we could have
If-
used that
if-
bottle
even
and
if
ended up
it
fighting
would
an
have, yeah.
Ifrit at level 5.
The
Okay.
Ifrit probably would have killed everybody instead. Like,
Don't worry, guys. I handled it. Maybe.
Emmy,
Oh,
between this week and next week, we are going to have to respec Ilith.
All right.
Oh no! Again? Another character has fallen of Emmys?
No.
I assume we're just standing
Why
in
did
here.
I gotta
right?
send a message to Cat. I gotta send a message to Cat.
Tell
No.
her that I did it to save a friend.
We'll keep going for a little while. The changes,
Are
we can do it
gradual.
between
I'm
the
gonna
weeks.
lose all my cool mind powers.
We'll work out a way to keep you as same as possible without while making you work with what you are now. So that might be we might trade a few features, or we might get you some of those telekinetic mind stuff through feats if we have to.
Fogwell's gonna hate me.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! Don't confirm it.
If it makes you feel better, would you like me to send you art of your new friend?
Oh yeah, I'd love that.
You got a friend too?
Yeah.
I got another friend now. We all have extra friends. I didn't think this would happen at level 5, you know.
It's not meant to.
So we're not supposed to be here, is what you're telling me?
No. You're not meant to make deals at level 5.
Hey, I want my friend. Oh, that guy's so cool.
No, we did that far before level 5. We're fine.
Yep.
Okay, thank you a lot, Emmy.
No problem. I'd do it in a heartbeat for my brother in arms.
Do I
Okay.
remember them now? When I wake up?
Mugak, you are 100% freed of any ailment you're currently suffering from. You will make no more rolls.
So the mark on my hand disappeared. That's what
It
you're
has
saying.
100% disappeared.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What
How-
entity did you make a deal with?
However, both Islev and Mugak currently have pale owl-like eyes.
Oh, nailed it,
Ah, son of a bitch.
brother.
Son of a bitch.
I hate out.
Okay.
This keeps
Isaac
getting
rolls
better
something
and
to
better.
understand what just happened.
Like, he opens his eyes and I freak the fuck out.
Okay. That's not normal.
Eilith, what? Or not Eilith. Well, no, both of you. What happened? And this is sort of what I imagine when you say that sort of thing, which is one of the creepiest pictures I've ever come across.
Yes, that is kind of how their eyes look.
Great.
Except the pupil is more of a slit.
I'm gonna need some cool goggles now.
Well, we do have those.
I'll get the non-magical pair. It's fine. Can I see at night? Oh,
Both of you had the equivalent of Devil Sight.
fuck yeah! I have
Oh,
fun.
Oh
no.
shit!
Yeah.
You sold
I mean, I'm
two
happy for you,
souls?
but
wait.
holy shit.
I didn't sell Mugak's soul. I think I sold mine. I don't know. I didn't talk about logistics. I just wanted my friend back.
Mugak still has a soul, but there is residue of the effects that had to be done to make Mugak immune to the condition he was suffering.
Nailed it.
Dude, what did Galvin do?
Hey, there are powers out there.
Okay, cool.
Does
Okay.
does the whistle like burn up after I use it? Like, is it
Nope.
gone? Or just I put that back in my pocket.
This is a surprise clue that will help us later.
Yeah,
My
exactly.
emergency whistle.
Okay, fuck it. Let's just keep going. I don't care. I don't
Which
care.
way are we
So
going?
much shit that has happened. Murder's like just keep looking forward. Just keep going.
Murder has gone full Dory. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So I want to note for the record, in 2 campaigns now, you guys both have an unopened free bottle, and in 2 campaigns, Emmy has sold her soul.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, the first time I did it, I didn't realize I was doing it. It was like a language barrier.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
The good news is, Emmy, age can't get you anymore.
Oh, nice. Am I stuck at this nice crisp age though?
Nice for stage of 80.
Yeah. No, I'm like 60 something.
Yeah. No, well, more or less. Like within reason, you can be like, "Hey, can I be young?" and your friend will be like, "Yeah, okay, sure."
No, I like being old I live, so.
Yeah, like
Jesus
it's the only
Christ.
respectable variant of you. So I'm gonna close my insanity. Actually, we still need it for Isaac.
No, I'm still suffering from like Woods amnesia,
no.
right?
You have been 100% cured.
I remember everybody. Nice.
Does he also remember
That's still
all
another
of the bullshit he put us through?
Yep.
Please say yes.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, well, that was a problem solved with another problem.
You know, Captain, my feeling on the situation is that it's just our life.
This is why I want to move. You know,
Yeah, I think. You know,
You
have
know
you
what,
heard
Captain?
about this place called Vermilion?
motherfuckers at Madrigal don't deal with the Dreadwood.
Yeah, the motherfuckers in Madrigal would burn that down.
Exactly. My point is exactly that.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
All right,
Isaac,
let's.
you still not with us? How are you doing, buddy?
I know Ilif and Mugak. That's it.
Okay, Isaac.
I think Eilith and Mugak now are good. They remember us. They have been completely cured.
Yes, but I still don't know half of you.
That's
Yeah.
okay. I'll walk with you, buddy.
Yeah, we will
So
with you.
I will explain
Creepy
to
guys.
Mugak and
The owl eyes
Nylith
stare
what
at Isaac.
what you guys were doing. So yeah, please stay with him because holy shit.
He trusts you guys.
I'm exhausted. I am exhausted. I need a nap. I need a jacuzzi. I need a
It's
hair
been 12
appointment.
days. It's been 12 days of walking down the same path in these fucking woods.
Isaac
want a
is going to offer everyone
massage.
an omelet.
Sure. What is that made of?
Egg?
What
Just a
kind
egg.
of egg?
Don't worry about it.
I don't know if I'm allergic to I know I'm good with chicken eggs, but I don't know if I'm allergic to any other kind of eggs. So, I have to ask.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Sure.
I mean,
If you
What
don't
am
know,
I
you won't know if you
rolling?
are or not.
Patmore, because as soon as I said it, I regretted saying it.
So, first off, you guys conveniently are roughly where you murdered the wizard, so there's already a pre-set up campfire.
Some toast. Nailed it.
So, why don't... first off, Angel, feel free to roll a D100 for allergies. And Isaac, do you want to roll a survival check?
Hold on, can I do like artificer right tools for the job? So I've got
Yeah,
like
sure.
stones and everything. Okay. Can I get advantage because of that?
Yeah. I will note, you guys did not bury the wizard. He has just been laying out here on the dirt for the last, 10 days. There is not a lot left of him.
I feel like it's what he
almost,
deserves.
It's almost been 2 weeks.
It's what
yeah.
he would have wanted.
Yeah.
We don't know that at all.
Actually, we do because he was a miserable twat.
He belongs to the owls of the woods now.
Doesn't why the owls?
Look at their
carnivores.
eyes.
Did you know that?
So
They eat a
how
lot
did
of
this...
small rodents.
Do either of you know what's going on with your eyes?
what's going on with my eyes? Do I see
Well-
something
Oh, boy.
different?
If you look at Ilith,
Oh,
you have his eyes now, and he has your eyes, and they look. What happened while you were in your coma? Did you talk to something?
I was in a coma?
I guess that's fair. I guess if you drop into a coma, you wouldn't really know.
Guys, I thought I was asleep
You
and
just
then I
went to
woke
bed.
up.
No, you wouldn't wake up no matter what we did.
I guess that's fair.
Oh,
No,
wow.
you dropped into a coma for some reason, and Isla blew a whistle, and then eyes.
Woke up, and then your eyes were different.
I don't know. Do I know what happened with my eyes?
You see a lot better. That's it.
I mean, if they look like I live, I think they can look cool on me, maybe?
I
mean, they
will
look cool on
also
Iliff.
note that it's not just darkness doesn't impede you. You find that your vision is clear and crisp as far as you can see.
Oh, so it's a
we're
cockeye.
killing it over here, Raymond.
Yeah.
Like as if you had the, I believe it's the owl, the eagle totem barbarian feature.
There's no downsides to this at all. I can't foresee a downside.
I don't know what you trade, so I don't know. I think with the front line now, it's better, guys. You shouldn't worry about it.
Okay. What do
We
we
just
do
need to
next?
address Joey's madness. Isaac madness.
Or the survival, the eggs.
So just to resolve on the eggs, it is the best goddamn collection homogeny of like weird egg omelet anyone has ever seen. It is like a radiant gold color with like alluring steam coming off and pulling you all closer. Like if there was a way to make a magic item that is food, this is it.
Beautiful. Am I allergic to any of it?
You don't know.
I rolled a 13. Okay, awesome. I eat it.
Okay. Yep.
Roll a Constitution save.
Right.
I'll
And
eat
you
the
roll a
eggs.
Constitution save.
Fuck.
It is the nicest thing you've ever eaten. It stays down for about 3 minutes.
I run away and go throw it up.
Like-
You leave a pile of rainbows somewhere.
What a
What?
day this has been.
Well, you know, it's how we sense the puke. It's just all rainbows.
Okay.
Like, as Lily is running off, Bolo's just going to be like, you know, he's been collecting them eggs over the course of nearly 2 weeks now. Some of them is old. Like, did you just put that in your mouth?
I'm gonna be eating them. Like, yeah, sure.
They
why
were
not?
pretty tasty to me.
Oh my. Yeah, I mean, to hell with it. Bolo's going to take a bite.
Hey, it's delicious. Apparently, it's good unless you have gills.
Yeah, she comes back like, oh my god. It was the tastiest thing I've ever put in my mouth, but I don't think that one was for me.
That might make
No,
you
no,
know.
no.
Okay. Now that we've had this delicious, nutritious breakfast, what do we do?
Well, we've got to get to the middle of the woods. Or
Yeah,
do
still
we?
doing the job, right?
Well,
Yeah.
Isaac still can't leave physically, so yeah. Unless you want to
Good point.
abandon Isaac or just put a bullet in him now.
What?
Why would we jump to that
I
conclusion?
am,
Goodness
okay,
gracious.
no, hold on. I'm not
Captain, I know
saying,
you're tired.
no,
Sorry for
no,
all the inconveniences.
no. I'm laying out all our options on the table. I'm not for or against any of them as far as laying them out on the table is concerned.
Isaac will
It's a
still
bit
remember that.
worrisome that you think that a bullet it's an option. Just saying.
I would prefer dying to a person rather than dying to whatever's in this woods over the course of days.
Suppose, Mr. Garth, I'll be completely honest with you. It don't seem like much has changed. Gonna keep going. Get the center,
Yeah.
see what it has for us.
Yep, that's the plan. Let's go.
Can I finish this omelet? Wait a minute.
Eat fast.
Take it
Oh,
on the
you
go.
don't
On the
have
way.
I don't have hands.
We'll just throw pieces in your mouth.
We'll drip feed you the omelet.
I'm going to headbutt you.
So you,
I got mage hand.
so you need help eating, but you don't need help to give me attitude.
Exactly. Yes, that is the factoid of the day.
Okay.
Gonna slurp up the fucking omelet.
It's good.
Angrily slurp up the omelet.
Like, hurry up! Wow.
Okay. Could
So-
have used a bit more salt and pepper, but you know, it's fine.
So, Ilif, just so you know, the creature that influences the most prevalent in the woods is aware of you.
No, okay.
Good. Good. Want that for myself.
Yeah. Wait, but just
Like in a nefarious? I'm kidding. What's
Oh,
my
yeah.
read on that?
They have been enjoying what you guys have been up to this whole time.
I blame it. We're gonna go kick its ass.
wait,
There
just
is also an alien presence you can feel.
Another person to make a deal with. I'm kidding.
That's
Aleph
that
is
a
just very
error?
liberal with the application of selling himself.
No, that's
Yeah.
just-
Well, Ilif realizes, he didn't want Mugak to go before his time, and he's been in a situation like that before. Where he's nearly had to give up his soul for life. So he might as well do it to save a friend.
I'm too young. I'm too old to live. He's too young
he's
to
like
die.
63. He's like too young to go, right?
Raymond, how old is Mugak?
Mugag would be like 23, 24 years old.
A baby.
Just in his
Yeah,
A
he's
little baby.
middle-aged.
He's just a young boy.
Alright, well, he probably doesn't have to worry about dying of old age anytime soon due to just the residue.
That is true.
let's just keep going.
I'm sorry, I dragged you down with me though, partially.
No, it's fine. I guess we'll
Why?
just run into the demon you sold yourself to and kill him at some point.
No, he's pretty chill so far. I'm thinking of like, the business pitches. He has a very a niche sort of domain and stuff he covers. Has he ever thought about the ocean? It has a lot of dark corners and spooky fish. That might be where he can expand. So
Now I'm thinking about broadening our returns, right? We could appeal to completely different social groups.
you can widen your domain by like
Oh my gosh.
twice
Well-
over if you consider
Improving the marketing
eels,
campaign.
right? No one ever thinks about eels. They hide in caves. They look
now
scary.
this whiteboard here.
So, for the record, your
Numbers.
god, your patron, your friend can go anywhere that light does not inhabit. So, yes,
Aw.
it is aware of the depths of the ocean.
Okay. then
It
we're
does summer there sometimes.
I was gonna say it's a
It
summer
gets
home.
annoyed because
Maybe
from
I've
time
seen him before, actually.
it gets
Sorry, Angel.
annoyed that from time to time these fucking tritons come along and settle an area, light pollution everywhere.
Like, if you're not busy, ideally you'd do a ritual to block out the sun forever. But that's not a deal breaker. That's just if you can, that would be really, really chill.
Really cool.
I love how casually Angel just canonized Triton deep sea gentrification, and it was
Yep.
just like, yeah,
Yeah.
it happens,
Hey
Like, it
man,
happens.
shit happened. Tritonia.
This is
didn't-
how you
didn't
get
build itself.
your shit into the campaign. You just do a yes and with Patmore, and then it becomes canon.
Yep.
Except for that time he made my character's mama racist. I will not accept that.
Oh, no, that is not canon. That was a joke.
Sometime.
She's not allowed to be racist when her son's a half elf.
She
Well, no,
wasn't
Faye,
racist to
but-
half elves.
She was racist to orcs, very specifically.
Which
No,
I would argue in a medieval setting is not necessarily bad racism. Most of them are man-eating monsters. It's like,
she was named
sharks.
Carl.
Yeah, okay, Carl, the half-orc.
Carl's a sweetheart. Anyway,
Okay.
back on topic. Let's get to the center of these woods, boys.
topic?
I get okay. Just let us do the survival rolls this week because we're not getting further.
Okay, may I have 2 more survival rolls from Emmy?
Are we like
Advantage-
soul brothers now?
Yes.
Yep.
Ooh, that's cool.
But I'll never be your piss pal. So
It's pal.
That's another type of relationship.
That's entirely different.
Yeah, it normally involves dwarves.
sorry, I didn't know if I was rolling a D8 or
Book
not.
of Grudges.
Yeah,
That's
of
good.
course.
Yep.
I'm doing good. These fucking
Nailing it.
inspiration today.
Jeez.
Now,
I can't
Emmy,
roll. Yeah,
may I have a straight D20?
Not like this.
Yeah.
I forget again.
It's not that
Not
D20,
again.
it's a different straight D20.
Not
Is
like
your-
this.
Explode as soon as we.
You know what happens, Padma?
Oh no.
Oh no! What?
Don't-
Did you
no,
say,
no.
"Oh no"?
You can say oh no on a 20.
What? Do this. I rolled so good for once.
You can't oh no in that 20, you fucking monster.
Good.
Hell, Patmore!
Why you gotta piss in my cereal? Please don't.
There's been enough piss this week. Piss is a wholesome thing.
It's a theme.
Oh, ruining the piss for everyone.
Oh. So, I'm gonna we're just gonna follow me on this journey, guys.
Oh shit.
So, the creature that's most in control of here is aware of you. And it was sending like an encounter to kind of like rough you guys up a bit before you arrived.
Oh,
And the encounter table goes from 1 to 20, and the higher on the table is the rougher the encounter is.
Oh, no fair, man. We got so
Oh,
good on survival.
Yeah, we got so
No,
good.
you did, and you've avoided every random chance of an encounter. But this one is because the creature is aware of you. You guys haven't done non-detection
Well,
things
the
to stop
teacher
it.
can eat my shorts.
That's fair.
The teacher can eat my
Is your
short.
encounter table this way?
I didn't make this encounter table. It's from
Yeah,
Ghost of
this is-
Saltmarsh.
This is like if you're dealing with Dreadwood content.
Yeah.
again.
You're.
This is our life now. You know?
We're.
I guess we're
when you
fighting.
think when you
So
just
I
thought
think
you
my next character is gonna be an Artificer Blade Singer.
Yeah, no. Now we're fighting the second strongest thing in these woods in preparation to fighting the strongest thing in these woods.
That's some training shit. That's some Dragon Ball Z shit. I'm here for it. Let's go.
So, and this will be where we end it because we have to respec Emmy before a fight happens. But as you guys are walking through the woods, in the distance, you would see a cottage, which seems to be in the dead center of the woods. And before you can get there, walking down the path ahead of you, you see one of these.
Yep.
It's a Baba Yaga.
It's
One
gonna
of
be a
the.
hag. It's gonna be a hag.
Oh, it's a death
What?
knight.
Oh, it's a death knight.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm not
Can we
scared of
not?
that ghost.
Can we not say we did?
How many people you got in your body? Yeah, you guys can be death knight.
You
All level 5.
know, I'm really looking forward to when Maggie and Fogwell ran
Walk
into
out
each
from
other.
behind the tree.
Yeah.
Hey, we've been lost in these woods for days. What's going on?
Who are you guys?
We were looking for you guys.
Oh
Can
my
we get
God.
the
More
XP
people I
from
don't
the
know.
wizard now?
Yeah.
Just so we're keeping a track. Because
Oh.
you'll forget by next week.
Oh yeah, thank you.
I'm pretty sure we'll level up from the Death Knight.
If we live,
If we
No,
we
we are. Come on,
survive.
gang. Come
Look,
on.
the wizard
agree,
is
it's gonna-
was arguably as hard as the Death Knight.
No.
he
it was an
casted one
enchant-
spell and then died. Like that is what he did.
If that's the Death Knight's plan too, please go ahead. Cast one spell and die. That'd be perfect.
One of us will
So
get that 20 and decapitate him, and it'll be
Oh,
fine.
fucking imagine.
the wizard
First time we
gave
fight.
5,000 experience.
Oh,
Wow.
Each
so close to
person?
leveling.
Yes.
So
5,000?
Yes.
9,100 plus 5,000. We are at 14,100.
We're like 2,000 off.
Are you?
leveling.
When's
Yeah.
level 6?
Oh no, we do level. Level 6 is 14,000.
I'm gonna
about to
hold, I'm
say-
gonna hold leveling until I figure out what I have to change.
And we've had enough rest
Yeah.
since then. So
You
we
can. You
could.
may level if you want to.
Oh,
Okay.
We
right.
can level if we want to, guys.
But yeah, no, that
Let's
wizard
do it.
was it was a tough fight. He had power word kill.
He was just
He didn't get a
depressed.
chance to use it.
No, he just didn't use it. It's not sportingly.
You kind of nerfed that wizard into being a depressed mess. That's very like. Oh, holy shit!
So,
God,
and here's the
Jesus.
crazy thing: he had power word kill, but
Right.
enchanter wizards can use single target spells on 2 targets, so he can power word kill 2 people at a time.
Yeah, no, he could have, but
Hmm.
he just didn't because you made him a mess.
He also only had 1 turn. If he was going to have later turns, he would try it, but he didn't. He died too quickly.
Also, Pablo, listen to this. They're telling you gotta stop pulling punches.
Yeah.
You've got a death knight. I know how death knights works. Don't pull punches. Like,
Irish, you're gonna be here next week. You have to.
what? If I'm welcome, I would love to. But
Irish.
Well,
I don't know.
You are
his
You are
character
welcome
technically
everywhere.
always. Well, let me just say, Irish. Technically, your character pulls all his punches because.
That is fair. That is completely fair.
Wow.
I'll just tell you right now, you're a kick in the ass, aren't you?
So,
Oh, my-
Amy, what day is a good day for you to do character creation stuff?
I don't know. This week
What day is a good
kind
day
of
to
swamp
die,
for me.
Amy?
How does tomorrow sound?
I don't know if I can do tomorrow because I'm
Oh,
building
that can do
furniture.
this.
I think
maybe.
that-
How does a
Maybe it-
day before Star Wars sound?
The Sunday?
Sure.
I won't be free until like 8 p.m. my time.
What time is it now, your time?
Let me see. Around 8 p.m.
Okay, so like this time, the day before Star Wars.
Sure.
Okay, cool, done.
Okay, I'll write that down.
I will forget
Oh,
about
my
it, but I will try not
fuck.
to.
This is so awful.
What's awful?
The world, cruel and unjust.
You don't
Not for
like
me. I have a
Death
small
Knights?
brother now.
Yeah,
Oh, I can take counterspell.
I have
that will
Spirit
help.
Shield now.
I have Guardian Coil now, which is kind of like Spirit Shield.
What does Guardian Coil do?
If somebody gets hit 10 feet within 10 feet of my tentacle, I can use my reaction to reduce the damage by a d8.
Oh, that's really good.
Mine
it's
is
also-
for 30 feet and damage reduced by 2d6.
Do you know what
You're-
is also really good?
What?
If Mugak hits the Death Knight with Ghost, it means it only does half damage.
Yes.
Like, we're a good party mechanically.
Yeah.
Like fuck it, we
We're
ball.
gonna be fine.
We are actively taking on the end game of the Saltmarsh area here, but fuck it, we ball.
Indeed.
And plus, we need our cleric and our.
Okay, I'm gonna end the
rogue.
recording here.
Yeah, now